I have a copy.
Sundress. I really love a sundress. A two chicks in a sundress. I love a sundress. 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 Two chicks in a sundress.
Oh
Two
my
chicks.
god.
I really love a sundress. I love a sundress. Sundress.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Love a sundress, maxi dress at that.
Yeah. Oh man, we got that
Sundress.
class
You know it's
right there
that
for
season.
Tay Diggs. God damn it, he really love a sundress. It's that time of the year. Hey man, listen, I'm playing goddamn under the weather today. My voice is a little fucked up. But we gonna make it do what it do, goddamn it. Maybe if I get some more of these, we'll be all right. We'll see what happens, you dig? But it's no strings on a Wednesday night, so let's get it popping, man. We'll let Sister Mo do all the goddamn reading tonight. I ain't reading shit.
Yeah, I got you.
What's up, sis? Mo, you
What?
good?
I'm like, it was a little,
Mhm.
I don't know, iffy, but what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said you good.
I know I'm over here social media managing as best as I can as well. So
All
Oh,
right,
that's right, Angela.
we good. What's up?
all right. We got Lionel up in here. What's good?
What's good, y'all? Happy Wednesday. You know, we back with that fire, with that heat that you need every week. Welcome to the show.
Pulling up.
What's good,
I-
y'all?
yeah. There go Naomi pulling up.
There's
Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
What it do? What it do?
I'm like, I got Tori in here too, but he's missing the intro, so he'll pop back on.
Hey, what the fuck is good? Okay, this is lit, y'all. This is too lit.
We here.
I know.
We deep tonight. What's up?
We in here, man. We in here. We got company and shit. I gotta behave. We got company like a motherfucker.
You don't gotta behave. They wild.
Yeah,
Mama
hold
told me I
on.
gotta vacuum and shit when company come over. God
They
damn.
wild too. Trust
Right.
me.
Clean your room. Like, damn, ain't no people gonna be in there.
Right? You gotta do all this extra shit when company comes over. All right, we up in here, man. All right. We got Nino up in here with us tonight. What's good, Nino?
What's up? Happy Pride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. Can you switch this?
And hold on, where'd she go? Hold on, we had somebody else on. Everybody, people leaving. There's too much shit going on right now.
Where y'all at? All the behind the scenes. Come
You know, the
in.
first 5 to 10 minutes is snatching our lives.
Yeah.
Who's in the motherfucking chat? What's good? Who's watching? Who's tuned in? Who's hitting that like button?
Yeah, hit that like
Everybody
button.
better be hitting that like button. Get it?
Oh man, let me go clear my throat. You got it, Mo. Let me clear my
Oh,
throat.
look, I got some hot tea over here, right?
And just to let
What,
y'all
what's
know,
everybody
you
sipping on
know,
tonight?
today's
to
a
start
special
off?
day. You know, it's National Sucking Dick Day, so get y'all shit in.
It's what?
National Sucking Dick Day. That's what I saw.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
So do y'all do diligence? I mean,
I'm
get
fucking
y'all
weak.
in.
Have
After
you,
a couple of these, I might be.
Donovan, have you done your due deal?
Excuse me?
Have you done your due deal?
What? You in my business?
We got trail shit in the chat. What up? What up?
What's good, family?
I'm like, everybody's still kind of gathering in this hole, but you know, we finna get it.
Yeah, let's let everybody get up in here tonight.
People be on Instagram live, just doing random shit. Like, I'm gonna give y'all some time. So come
Right. Let me let everybody come in the room.
Just do a random ass shit.
Is anybody going to the Henny Fest
Henny Fest.
in
No,
Houston?
I heard of it, but
You heard of it. Yes, yes,
What's
yes.
up? What's up? What's up?
For Henny,
huh?
Huh?
it's like dedicated.
Is that
Yeah, like
against all the Hennies ever made?
That's dangerous.
Yeah,
No, literally, I went to the Henny Fest 1 year in Dallas, and by the time I got there, less than an hour later, they shot that bitch up because the Henny
Oh
was.
yeah, I remember that. I wasn't there, but I heard like on the news or whatever. That's wild.
by the
But I
time
have
the
to
Henny,
be there because my cousin will be cooking there. You know, Meals on Wheels, Cajun cuisine.
Okay.
he's cooking at the event.
Yeah, we're
That's
in
tight.
there.
All right, we up in here. Hey man, y'all tap in, man. I see people tapping in right now in the chat. We do appreciate it. You dig?
Hey, we got Sarah in the chat. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. Per usual. The regular.
Yeah. Let me get this hoarseness out of my voice. Shit.
Yeah, drink some more beer.
Hey, but make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, you dig. We go live every Wednesday. I'm working on some clips too. We got about 1.5 to 2 years of clips that I'm working on. Gonna start putting them shits out on Friday. So y'all go jump in and tap in on some of that as well. A lot of shit to talk about tonight, man. We're gonna talk about acceptance of the LGBTQ plus. I gotta put in the plus because I don't people. I be saying LGBTQ and I was getting a lot of heat on the show. I'm like, goddamn, my fault. I wasn't even like on some disrespectful shit. I thought, so plus, goddamn it. And I gotta talk about this motherfucker Nick Cannon because this nigga's having babies.
Baby.
But before we get to anything, somebody lost their goddamn mind recently. And I say lost their mind because they said something about Beyonce.
Oh, here we go.
And clearly Trick Daddy didn't understand. I know he had a song called Trick Love the Kid. But Trick didn't understand how crucial it was. So if y'all haven't heard it, this is Trick Daddy. He was on, I think, Clubhouse, right? He was on Clubhouse, and he made some comments about Beyonce's singing ability or lack thereof.
Money. Beyonce ain't trying to get back to music and none of that. Beyonce don't write music, and Betty can sing her motherfucker. So Beyonce can't sing. I don't like Beyonce.
Okay.
She definitely can't.
I don't know why they be thinking she can sing. They just
Man, I watched my godmama train Beyonce give her vocal lessons all her career, man. Beyonce can't come.
All she do is holler.
Listen,
I
Beyonce
say Kelly.
She not rolling.
I say Kelly over her.
I'm gonna say my unpopular opinion right now. Beyonce is the R&B what Jay-Z is to New York. That's why they together. Jay-Z ain't never won the greatest rapper alive. Whoever put him on a level of that. New York lost Biggie. They needed a hero. They wanted to be the mega of hip hop, and they just handed it over to Jay-Z. You go back and you do the history of record sales and all that.
Oh, Jay-Z is nice for that.
Man, all right, we're gonna stop it right there because that's enough. Because now you're getting into Jay-Z, but Beyonce can't sing, man. You heard him.
A wild statement to make, and a lie to just like say. Nobody even told him to like lie like that. He could have come saying she doesn't write all her own music, but that was like saying she can't sing is crazy.
Okay, because
Beyonce.
Okay. The notes are there. The octaves are there. What?
You know what? We just need to go ahead and off with Trick Daddy's head.
Trick Daddy, what is Miami giving us? Your verses with Trina and motherfucking, it wasn't even nothing.
Just loud and wrong. You know what I'm saying? Loud and
so wrong.
What is Miami giving? Like what?
The homie said she don't do it for him, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, and then so who I want to know who the co-signer was because somebody was gassing him on Clubhouse.
Right.
Somebody
she cannot. No, she cannot. I said, I'm
screaming.
Okay.
Girl, can you sing? Who are you?
Okay. You her fucking mic. No, she didn't.
And look, I was talking to my daughter about it, and so my daughter is like so understanding about everything. She was like, "Well, Dad, it's his opinion. I mean, we can't crucify him for his opinion." I was like, "Listen,
the hell we
can and we will."
And watch us. He messed with the wrong house.
I was like, "Hey," and now he getting a lot of heat because all his pages are filled with bees.
Bitch.
They got on his he has a restaurant out in Miami, and they didn't got on the reviews. His shit down to like a 2-star review now. They on his ass.
Oh, that's definitely something that people be doing now. Is like they'll go on the business page, hit all them reviews, and say some wild ass shit on there. That's crazy, and that's kind of funny though. Them reviews be hilarious.
Well, it is coming from Trick Daddy, so at the end of the day, like what?
Okay. He's suffering right now, so he's not right in the head. You gonna let me?
Yeah, what is he? He got like lupus or something? What the hell he got?
Yeah.
He ain't got nothing to lose. That nigga said, I don't give a fuck.
He got nose problems. No.
He got nothing to lose.
The hairline is
Nothing to lose.
The hairline is Houdini.
I think everybody gonna get to that. I mean, apparently there's that age you get to where you just stop caring. So maybe that's where he is.
I thought she was saying losing your hair. I was like, nah, we good over here.
Yeah, that shit is wild, man. I saw that and I was like, yo, what the hell? Like,
I don't think he was in his right state of mind. Maybe he did a little bump, you know.
Yeah, but then after that, Trina posted like a Instagram post of Beyonce, like the greatest.
She wasn't gonna cook him for a bag.
No, she's like, look, he not speaking for all of us here in Miami.
Right.
For Miami.
As she should, bro. As she should.
You heard.
He is not for Miami.
Used to put him in the cage. Go ahead and play trick away.
Courtney in the chat says that that's the best part. Social media can't touch him. He's just gonna pay to get the negative reviews taken down. I mean,
he gonna pay.
Yeah, he will pay. Now you dishing out money because of your own opinion. That was wrong.
But pay what? You even hit your divorce on Love and Hip Hop. So pay what?
I
know.
This ain't.
yeah, I don't know, man. I saw that shit and I was like, is that the road you really wanted to go down, my guy? But you know,
You said Beyonce.
He had no reason to even.
And then you said she screamed.
Just the fact that right now is even just like a
screamer.
proof of the fact that, like, you say something about Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't address none of that shit. It's gonna be everybody that supports her that's gonna address it for her. Like that shit is for itself. You know what I'm saying?
She
So
sits back and collects.
yeah, that's that on that. Like, there's nothing else left to say. And Trick Daddy ain't had a hit single since early 2000s.
Yeah.
he had some things though. That I'm a Thug was my shit, baby, because I'm a thug. That was my shit.
I definitely cannot think of a Trick Daddy song.
Exactly.
So seeing him at Rolling Loud and I walked off. You wasn't getting
to pull that.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Well, who had a worse goddamn me Father's Day than the big homie Carmelo Anthony? Listen, Father's Day just passed. Shout out to all my fathers out there, man. But my dude Melo, and I try not to get into gossip when it's involving the kids like that, man. But then that's my dude Melo. I fuck with Melo the long way, you dig? But this shit that popped off and that came out had me like, God damn, fam, you gotta tighten that shit up over there, Pimp Juice.
him and Tristan.
Yeah, Tristan had a bad Father's Day too.
Tristan.
See, but she should have been off that shit. Like,
okay.
Who you talking about, Lala?
No, I mean both of them for sure. They both had multiple indiscretions, but I was really thinking about Chloe because I feel like at least Carmelo's shit was kind of spaced in between. Like Tristan's was kind
It
of
was a good time frame.
Tristan does not care.
At all.
Obviously, because that shit went doop, 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 doop.
Like he's just careless. He got bitches just saying he came to the grocery store like y'all bitches is getting him any kind of way. Tristan said hi to me at the grocery store. Chloe, get him.
That bitch said, like they're trying to bag an athlete, that might be an easy target. You know what I'm saying?
And he is definitely easy. These girls are his name.
It's literally him. It's not them. It's him.
You said what?
It's literally him. It's not them. It's him. Like
Yeah.
he's so
He puts himself in the situations.
Right.
Like he's obviously here for it and looking for it.
And is.
Like
I have seen somebody tweet. They were like, "You have to be a different type of woman to like want to commit to a man who just became a millionaire." And I was thinking, like, damn, I guess that is kind of true because he's probably thinking like, "Shit, I could do whatever I want right now." Like,
But
the world is
gotta
at my
get him in the game.
I was saying like that's not a good time to try to like cuff somebody.
Be with a man, yeah, to be with a man. Period.
Well, why would you fuck it up with Chloe? Them bitches, them Kardashians open you up to bags. Like, why you keep fucking your bag up? When you lose basketball, they can help you out like they did Bruce.
Right.
Fucking it out.
So he obviously not playing his card right.
And he's not.
It's been a tough run though, man. But I gotta put the text messages up from the Carmelo shit. And apparently this shit got a little bit bigger as the days went on, because I don't know for certain, but apparently people are saying that this young lady that has some twins out here by Melo is also Lee Daniels. She's Lee Daniels' niece. So they was like, so they was like, the plot goddamn thickens. But this is shit. Like, I get people being sleepy. My man Melo said he was sleepy, dog.
He was sleepy.
I'm like, because I didn't see all of it.
I didn't see that.
What, the text messages?
Well, I didn't see, like, I didn't really get into the whole story of what happened between Carmelo and Lala.
Wait, was this the one where he was talking about the child and paying the money, whatever he wanted to be on child support?
Yeah, well, so apparently they got twins, and she was calling about some money or something because like one of the twins is sick.
Yeah.
And my dude Melo was like, "Hey man, I have the money over there when I wake up in the morning, dog." You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Child?
hey, so I'm not laughing about the kid being sick, but just the way it's
I
like,
said, Melo, when you wake up, what?
nigga said I hit you off when I get up, man.
Boy, you can call your agent. Your agent can send that money in 10 seconds, and you go to
Like, you can send that money in 10 seconds. If you
like you're a child. Nobody knows about your marriage.
close your eyes right back. Just
It's 10 seconds for all that money you got.
You took more energy responding to these text messages and you
Apple paid that shit. You know that shit be popping up in the messages. Like, nigga, how much money you want to spend?
You worth millions, and that child's doctor's bill probably like fucking 5,000. Send that shit.
I'm like, that child should have some fucking insurance at this point. He should be paying a $30
My dude Melo said, "Hey man, I got you in the morning, dog."
Hot.
Yeah, as soon as I get up, I'm gonna hit you with this paper, man.
Look, and is that what made her hot? She was like, now your girl got him.
I'm not even mad at this. I feel like this is just
telling your wife.
balancing itself out. Like the scale is balanced because
But I
at the
think
end of
he's
the day,
gonna
you don't
regret this
have
if Lala really
plans
divorces
with all
him.
nigga that's married. So if you decide to do that,
her glow up has like
you're
changed.
gonna be on the backbone. And now he's hardly dealing with you. Now you gotta wait till the morning. Now you're second, pretty much. Like so, that's just the life you chose, bro.
Yeah. But it's also
But
the life
I mean,
he chose. He wants to be a whore.
It does suck for the kids though. But I mean, at the end of the day, the mom chose this life.
But you chose to fuck her without a condom. If you know you're married, I wouldn't have done that at all. Like if you're gonna slip and dip.
Well, it takes two. They
Back
both
it up.
did. It takes two. They was both with the kids.
Yeah, it takes two. But Carmelo, you're married. She really up here in her bag. Because
Okay, everybody knows that Carmelo is married. Everybody knows that.
What I'm saying, child support is nothing. You see Future, you can fuck all these hoes, and he's on child support for every single one. They got in their bag. You fucking your marriage fuck, boy.
No, because he must have really not cared for real. Like you nutting bitches. You're not using no condoms.
I don't.
You slipping in whichever way. You slip
like Dwayne Wade. He's the only one who learned his lesson. Like Gabrielle was like, "Bitch, look," and it was that. Didn't hear shit else.
Yeah, she looked like she don't play that shit though.
But he said that he was like that. Gabrielle, like he told him like, "Nigga, look, you ain't running shit. I got the dick."
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. Shout out to Carmelo, man. You know, I don't know what happened. Of course, that shit made this shit right here recirculate. That's fucked up.
That's a queen right there.
I feel like that was still loyal.
Real.
I feel like that was still very loyal of her. She was still holding him down for real.
I don't fuck with the father, but
I don't fuck with him, but you know he did good. He shot. Yeah.
Tell your daddy.
Tell him good job. He ain't got no ring, but tell him good job.
I'm finna go, huh?
That's exactly what she was saying. Say hi to your daddy. God damn.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. But yeah, man, I don't know. Hopefully he's good. But some people just don't need to be fucking married, man. If you out here doing your thing,
yeah, that I don't get.
Or just lay some shit out. Like people are okay with these new relationships. Like Monique has talked about like open marriage and shit. Like, lay some shit out if you're not trying to be a monogamous motherfucker.
But having whole babies.
Exactly. Like that's where you gotta stop at. Like an agreement, but a baby cannot come out of it. You gotta dial back when it comes to a child. Like, are you that deep?
Yeah, we obviously know Mello is with the sneaky shit because he was trying to move the babies to London. Like, okay, y'all gonna be.
No, he did. He smuggled them to London so that they could be born, so nobody knew about them.
Not human trafficking.
Oh wow!
Hold on, human trafficking. Right?
So they do not have a United States birth certificate.
But if I was Lala, I would feel so less like as a wife, like you're really diving in that pussy and you just cannot pull out. Like it's that good for you to cheat on me for one, and you just can't pull out. You sat in that bitch pussy and nutted in her.
Don't make people cry with that video, Donovan.
No, good job, Donovan. Bring it to the girl.
No, God damn.
And now you spend a check on that pussy because you're flying.
Yes, and then you messaging her, I'm gonna send you the bread. So you dove in that shit, got gripped up.
No.
That
really?
That nigga didn't know. He didn't plan on messing with no fire.
My ass went over to pull out like
he thought it was gonna be some mid. He was like, this gonna probably be some mid. You know what I'm saying? I hit this real quick and fucked around and was fucking with some fire and shit. You did.
But why are you only fucking mid bitches?
Yeah. Oh, I can't hear you. You got to turn it up, turn it up a little bit, or get a little closer. I'm sorry. My bad. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. You good?
Better or still low?
No, that's better.
Better? Okay. I said, but why are you fucking mid bitches? As a married man, I feel like you will only fuck fire hoes if you step outside your marriage.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, it's a respectful way you can do it. He's not doing it respectfully, but you know.
Lee Daniels' niece is cute though, so that probably was like, damn.
Yeah, she is great. Like, I mean, yeah, and she is like, obviously, who knows? She could be broke.
But it's like, Mello, what are you missing? Because Lala was an ugly girl back in the day, TRL days.
Not what are you missing?
Now she's a pretty girl, got the body. Like, you really want to fuck that up?
She's a pretty girl.
She's a pretty girl, and you really want to fuck that up? She didn't glow the fuck up like Kim K. You really want to fucking play with her?
She really glowed the fuck up. And I was thinking about how long Lala's really been in the game. Like, honestly, because she really TRL's days, like 0304. Still here.
She had the thin weave.
Yo, she used to host the Flavor of Love reunions. Remember?
Yeah, she had the thin weave. The little button nose, she didn't got that slim down. Like,
I know, she was like the first TV personality I knew. I was like, what the fuck is a TV personality?
Right.
And it was Lala.
Lala.
Yeah, meanwhile, she's popping up everywhere.
Hey,
And
but
like
to defend
Kim Kardashian, so they're gonna be around niggas.
To defend Mello, y'all are talking about this glow up. This glow up from to defend Mello. He said that the glow up was financed by him. A lot of those enhancements were his finances. So
he's paid her to look good to what you want her to look like. And guess what? You still fucked off.
He said, hey,
man, her body to get done to look like how you want her to look.
That doesn't help his case.
At all. That should actually defeat even more because you paid for her to look like what you wanted. And you
but that's what I'm saying.
No, it was a bad investment because now somebody else.
He said it didn't come out the way he was thinking.
But that's why you should not get surgery for a man.
She probably wanted for herself too.
Because look at Lee Daniels' knee. Skinny, petite, little pretty little girl. You pay for a
I
banging
could live
body.
with having a body like that after a breakup. I could definitely live with that.
I'm sure she's living with it.
My body can't.
Okay. I could sit by the pool, sit my stomach flat. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know, Lala be popping out anyway. She's popping over the country, around the country with that body.
And she best wants to get her.
They both single now. They're gonna be out here in these summer streets.
They have a TV show. Shit.
They're gonna probably be
Kim and Lala take on
tag teaming niggas probably.
They're gonna be showing out at the Met Gala. Out.
Okay, they back at Gala too.
And it's back in fact.
And I fuck with him, but he is married. But somebody who is not married is my big homie Nick Cannon. He is very not married. He is so not married in these streets
and living fruitful.
Facts.
He got the money to sponsor these children. Let him sponsor a whole village, okay?
Let him create what he want to create. He can pay for it.
No, for real, he is creating a legacy.
He is.
He can make the next Wayne brothers.
But you know what? If I was a woman, I would have a baby by Nick because Nick got coin.
He showed you.
He's playing with Nick Cannon. He got money.
His one out now, Bruce Cold is broke, but he got coin.
He stayed with a gig.
Somebody in the comments has said
early Nickelodeon days, like that nigga been in his bag since then.
Yes. Y'all remember that show? They just like celebrities and what they wore, their houses, and how much shit was worth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I watched that shit when they can. They said his shoes was like 500. I said, oh, he got money.
He got money.
They had some shit where somebody in the comments has said they think that Nick Cannon just be posing for single women's maternity pictures. That shit was funny as fuck. Just a maternity model in this bitch. That nigga just pull up.
But he say he likes taking care of women. Like he doesn't like his women to work. Maybe this is his thing, and then he sticks. Maybe he wants a legacy before he goes.
Yeah, let me play this real quick because apparently he got some real health issues, and so
I don't know that.
This is some audio of him kind of talking about.
Oh, he has
this is some audio. Here we go, right here.
For years, when you experience near-death situations, life-threatening situations, it's honest, it's real. I feel like, I'm running out of time. When every time I think I'm doing good, then I got to go back to the fucking hospital, and it's like, I almost died this time, but the blood clots and shit. I don't fear it. I welcome it. I got to a space now where it's like, it's probably gonna happen. I'm probably gonna die sooner than most people, and because that's what the doctor said. But I'm living life like,
what did the doctor say?
I might die in the morning, so let's fuck all night. Like the doctor literally said to me, I don't understand how you're still alive.
Oh.
Like you have two blood clots in your lung and one in your heart, like that.
But Nick, what if the doctors are wrong and now you're a 90-year-old man with 100 kids? You lived your life.
That shit's funny about how it started, by the way. But yeah, I guess it's, for me, it's kind of two parts of that though, right? Because on one sense, I can totally get it. Like you were saying, they only trying to have want to leave a legacy. But on the other end, it's like, damn, fam, you might check out. There's going to be a bunch of women out here with all these goddamn kids.
But he has the money to keep them stable for his children. He has
he gonna be like Ray Charles. You know how Ray Charles gave at least $1 million to all his kids. He had about 11.
He's gonna leave them with stability.
Yeah,
financial stability.
A future.
Because
that's
bags for himself.
Education, they finna be good.
Yeah.
If I'm playing a devil's advocate though, if he just had like 2 kids, he can just be devoting what time he thinks he might have left to really being with them and nurturing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got that many kids, that many baby mamas, you can't really goddamn, nigga.
You never know.
And then how many goddamn things do Nick host? Nick hosts every goddamn thing. Goddamn.
That's why he had these kids with these women that are lesser than Mariah Carey, so he can have more time because Mariah's like, I'm busy too. He got these bitches that are like models and shit, like IG models. They gonna want to come see and fucking be with Nick Cannon and all that shit and make sure that bag is secure. So they're bringing the kids by. They're all the photo shoots.
Now that's true. But yeah, man, shout out to Nick though, man. Hopefully he's good and he's here for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
If he fucking like that, he is. You can't have that much time. That doctor is lying. You got it.
That's what it is.
It is.
Because I was like, damn, that literally the other girl just had the twins like last week. And he like, yeah, I got another baby on the way. Like, god damn, nigga.
Yeah. That was real 2008.
Exactly.
The way that they put he's impregnating a bunch of women, like that just sounds disgusting.
What is it though, Lionel?
He's single, living his life, so I'm not mad at him.
No, I'm just saying it sounds nasty.
When you say it out loud,
Nick Cannon explains why he's impregnating a bunch of that's disgusting.
But they have to catch your eye with the media, so they're gonna put something very negative to draw your attention.
It sounds like barbaric and
Yeah.
I was very sad watching it. I did not know he was sick. I did not know.
If you
When
watch
did
the
that
last season
come
too,
out?
like he was off the
That
show
came
for a
out
while, and when he
because
came
people was
back,
talking
you
about
just
turbans.
see his body was just wow.
He was like, I
Hold
do
on,
this.
because both of y'all were talking at the same time. Say it again. When did it come out? When did it come out?
Then whenever people were talking about his turbans, like people had a lot to say about like, why is he wearing turbans? Like that's random as fuck. And it apparently was because of like the lupus.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like,
There was a
because
time
I'm
that
sick.
actually him and Mariah were sick, and I was like, oh.
Mariah too?
Yeah, she doesn't have something severe as him. Something happened with her throat. Probably just, she tried screaming too much, but hey. But yeah.
Maybe they got
I
a
watched The Masked Singer, and he was off the show for like half the season, and then when he came back, you could just see like he lost a whole bunch of weight. He just looked like because he was trying to recover. He was looking bad.
Oh my gosh! Hopefully, it wasn't a bad batch of adrenochrome.
He was down a little bad. Hey man, it's the time where I tell y'all make sure
Don't
you have.
say that, Lionel.
Yeah, I know Lionel's fucked up. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Also, fuck with us in the podcast section of iTunes, man. We over there as well. Y'all know how we give it up on this show, man. We talk about relationships and the culture. We allow everybody to express themselves in their most organic state. Yeah, I'm a little hoarse. I was under the weather the last couple of days, man. But we gonna make it do what it do, goddammit. I'm in this motherfucker. We here, goddammit. I'm sipping still talking my shit. You understand? You understand? I'm gonna still get this shit popping. I'm gonna get this shit off regardless.
Right.
I'm gonna get this shit off. Okay, we want to talk about here in a second about the LGBT community, LGBTQ plus, goddamn, because I don't want no smoke. And the level of acceptance. You dig what I'm saying? Like in society. And in our culture, right? We're gonna talk about that. But before we go there, I want to get into one more piece of fuckery real quick. One more piece of fuckery. Because I fuck with Usher heavy. But why did Usher hurt goddamn T-Pain feelings?
Right.
Usher was out of line.
So nasty.
Yeah, he hurt that man feelings.
T-Pain talked about he was depressed for 4 years.
And just look at his face. He just looks sad.
Look at his he just started his career and you say some shit like that. Not knowing this man wrote hits for bitches.
If y'all have not heard it, here is T-Pain talking about a conversation that he had with Usher.
Usher, baby.
Man, I want to tell you something, man. What's good? I thought he was about to tell me something real. He sounded real concerned. He was like, man, you kind of fucked up music. I didn't understand. Usher was my friend. He was like, nah, man, you really fucked up music for real singers. Literally at that point, I couldn't listen. Is he right?
No.
Did I fuck this up? Did I fuck up music? and that is the very moment. And I don't even think I realized this for a long time. That's the very moment that started like a 4-year depression for me.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Yeah, 4-year depression, right? That shit's wild.
So did Usher not know that Teddy Riley was like the gateway with auto-tune and all that? Like you blaming T-Pain, but Teddy Riley been doing that shit. Come on.
Hey, Usher said it's your fault, nigga. You fucking up my bag with this goddamn shit.
Exactly. And we loved the wave, T-Pain. You might have fucked up your little wave, Usher.
Exactly.
You might have fucked up your wave at the time, but we loved that wave.
And then
Usher said it in a cool ass way. He said it in that cool ass Usher voice. You know what I'm saying? Told the nigga he fucked it up, and T-Pain was sad as hell for 4 years. God damn.
He was just changing the genre of music. Like he wanted to put a twist on it, like Missy Elliott does. Like everybody doing music, let me add a twist to it because I can really sing, but let me play with some shit.
It ain't nothing that he fucked up. I feel like maybe, I don't know, that came from maybe an insecure place for Usher because it's like,
Usher was still a mega
you're
star.
messed up singing because if anything, if you see how that style has progressed even to today time, like people who can't sing that well, you know what I'm saying, do definitely take those types of routes where it's like I'm gonna add a little bit of auto tune, I'm gonna add a little bit of this, and it's gonna sound a little bit better. I'm gonna have that sound, but I would think that would even just make it more of a place for you to thrive because you really be singing. So why is that fucked it up for music? And then to say for music, like just in general, a general statement, damn, like I would have probably felt some type of way too. Like he said, I thought he was my friend. Like I really feel like T-Pain really be like really emotional because
I'm like, what's the same time?
I was
recently how that thing came out about like how he was, I guess he never responded to his like requests, and he was like, I just thought people didn't fuck with me, and he went and looked at his Instagram requests and how people was like, you know, but I feel like he just be in his feelings a lot, and like he lets things get to him a lot because
he even said, "Gosh, kill the fuck back," and he got his feelings about that. I was like, okay,
the Libra.
He needs to not accept that. Like
everything's so serious.
You don't receive whatever Usher said to you because Usher was probably just pissed because you probably fucked off his little wave of him like doing that dubstep shit and the EDM like mixing.
But where Usher, you're still a legend. You still prospered.
Yeah,
it's
of course.
Okay to be in different lanes. There's nothing wrong with that.
Like
he created a new genre of music. Usher, you still
we were in 8th grade, 9th grade rocking. We were in 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade rocking our shit to T-Pain. Like he didn't fuck up nothing.
Yeah. No, but then when you think about it, he definitely did get a lot of hate. Like even for Jay-Z to come and do it,
they're old niggas. That's why it was the old niggas.
It was like that. Traditional ass niggas who want you to stand their shit.
He ain't.
Let me hold on, goddammit. Let me defend the old niggas. As an old nigga in this motherfucker. First of all, fuck y'all.
He said,
it be niggas like Jay-Z who be just saying the B is for this, the B is for that, and it don't make no fucking sense.
But no, okay, so here's what they were saying though, at least Jay. I don't know what Usher was saying, but Jay was like, at that, if y'all remember at that time, T-Pain is very good with it, but everybody was trying to do it, and everybody wasn't as good as T-Pain with the shit. And I think they were saying that like, you know, and I don't know if, Jay-Z did say death auto-tune, goddamn. All right, well, you may have a point, fuck it.
I'm like, I didn't hear the, can you replay the video?
Like no,
part of it
at the same time because at the end of the day, his music is not the sonically like it's not the most sonic appealing. So, Hov, you totally don't understand like how we were vibing T-Pain with T-Pain and why. So you just need to stick to the bars that you're used to on that side.
T-Pain really birthed a lot of these niggas today.
Okay, the Tory Lanez.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like again, if you're making some real music, like there's room for everybody to shine because that's exactly why T-Pain was able to shine because he was just doing his own thing. As long as you doing your own thing, you staying true to what it is that you know you can do. And the thing is, Jasmine in the chat was saying too, like he's a good singer in general. Like he actually is, even without auto-tune. Like he don't need that shit. That was just some shit that he knew he liked and he wanted to work with. And look, it helped blow him up. So like, first of all, I feel like Usher, didn't nobody ask you? Like, nigga, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that it really upsets me the fact that he even just took it upon himself to address T-Pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was just a transitional point in time, and it was for music that is changing, and that's how everything goes. You know what I'm saying? It's not always gonna remain the same. But I think Usher maybe this is where I'm kind of just assuming that he just didn't want to keep up with the times. He wanted to keep doing what he was doing and, you know, keep that same shit. Okay, that's fine. And that's why, personally, for me, I mean, I don't know. I would listen to a T-Pain drop before I would listen to an Usher drop today. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
don't you say that, bro.
I'm going to say it.
It's probably equal.
I personally, like I said, for me. Okay, for me, I haven't listened to Usher like that unless it's some old Usher. Like I really don't even be listening to him like that.
I'm like, because I even feel like Usher, he is good, and maybe this was after the T-Pain shit where he kind of did push music forward. I feel like after that point, Usher is very good about like he could get on a song in any any way music is going, and that should be hitting like how he kind of did that techno song. Like I feel like he's come on newer age beats. Period.
Shout out my nigga Usher, dog.
That was definitely a song of his time.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
That was a
It was about.
I think Usher said, shit, if y'all gonna do this shit, I'm gonna do it too. Goddamn it, fuck y'all.
Jasmine said, I like that little scrolling bar on the topic, very CNN.
Oh, the rolling bar at the bottom period.
Yeah. Hey, I put that shit down there because I wanted to talk. That shit just looked crazy. Usher told T-Pain, you fucked up music.
Those broadcast vibes with that national flood.
See,
I didn't hear the story. Can you play the T-Pain video again for the
T-Pain video again? All right.
Yeah, the video don't show, but in the beginning, he said like he had the flight attendant come wake him up and was like, Usher want to talk to you. And then that's when he told him, like, that's the fucked up part of it.
He woke him out of his sleep.
It's like,
damn.
That's
down, nigga. Wait till we
Why Raven feeling that shit? Raven, you're on mute. Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Okay, T-Pain. Take one.
I heard a story about you and Usher on an airplane.
Hold on. This nigga's already sad. Goddamn. Go ahead.
He's gonna cry. Oh, T-Pain. Oh
my God. Oh, poor baby.
We was actually going to the 2013 BET Awards, and we were all in first class. And I went to sleep. I was awakened by the flight attendant. She said, "Usher would like to talk to you in the back." So I got up and went back, and it was like, how's everything going? Quick small talk, no big deal. And it was like, man, I want to tell you something, man. I was like, what's good? I thought he was about to tell me something real. He sounded real concerned. He was like, man, you kind of fucked up music. I didn't understand.
The music.
That was like a documentary.
Nah, man, you really fucked up music for real singers.
I have to make
Go ahead, bro.
Like maybe
I just have to say, I'm thinking of every single perspective from this conversation. So I'm Usher. I'm on the plane, and I know T-Pain sitting up over there sleeping. He just in the back like, this nigga over here sleeping peacefully and shit. I gotta let him know. Don't wake his ass up. Like, what possessed you to do this? Usher, you get about that.
Hey, Usher a true savage for that shit. Cause that nigga was in the back like this old hoe ass nigga up here.
Usher, baby.
Fucking up the game.
Why he fucked up music? Like,
yeah, he up here.
That's an extreme ass.
Why you get on my damn nerves?
When the fuck did Usher get that kind of clout? When did Usher get? That's like Prince clout.
I mean, but
like that shit that like Prince does or Michael Jackson. Usher can't summon a nigga to the back of the plane. Fuck out of here, Usher.
Hey man, white people know Usher name.
I know. That's like, listen.
He can.
Listen, rest in peace. But if Prince calls you to the back of the plane, yeah, you go to the back of the plane.
You rush.
Right.
You rush.
If a flight attendant says, "Yo, Usher said come to the back," you know what you say?
For what?
Ask that nigga what he want.
Hey.
Right. For what?
Ask that nigga what he want, bro. I'm not coming. Fuck that.
That's what y'all saying to Usher.
And I'm like, Usher, oh God.
Me or Mo? I'm like, we're both going. Let's come on. Let's go.
But I really think T-Pain like changed that for himself because back in the day it was about a lot of looks. Like even with Escape, no one fucked with them. Biggie called them ugly. So T-Pain was like, okay, I'm not a fine ass nigga. Usher's getting this because he's cute, he can sing. I gotta bring something to the table that's different.
You're right.
And he was mad at it because it was taken away from him. He's like, okay, but nigga, I can't do what you do because who gonna listen to my fat ugly ass? And that's not what he was thinking. So he had to change the fucking perspective of the whole fucking genre.
Hey, but hold on.
He made something to fit him and to make
exactly.
him
even with Missy Elliott, she had to be so creative because they all wanted a look back in the day.
Yeah.
Everything was you had to look good. You had to have a banging body. If you didn't come with that, you gotta have some creativity.
And she ate all the banging bodies up, for real.
And did. Do you hear me? Every video.
Right.
I believe the bar from Biggie was that he would rather fuck RuPaul than the McScape bitches.
And that was rude as fuck. And them bitches all had voices.
He said that was rude as fuck.
Black, white ass, like, boy.
I know.
That's
I
what
don't
Biggie
know.
said.
Biggie was on some
That's
shit.
what I'm like. Biggie was.
Wasn't he the one talking about sucking daddy dick or something
Yeah,
like
I'm
that?
like, not me hearing all these other lyrics. I'm like, what?
Maybe he was trying to come out the whole time. It was a
What
different
was
time.
What
We
was
don't
Biggie
want him
really?
either. We don't
How
want
you
him
feel on it?
I don't know it.
Wasn't he like super close with Diddy too? Wasn't that his like guy?
And what?
Hey, you know what though? You know what's
Courtney
funny?
said he fed up.
Okay, no, but Courtney, you're definitely right. Courtney said y'all not gonna start degrading Usher with this.
Listen, the only reason I'm doing that is because as big as Usher is and how popular and how popping even to this day, he is like you are literally like, what was the reason
What
that you
possessed
had to
you?
do that to T-Pain? Like I understand maybe
he really felt that way.
Huh?
T-Pain said he looked very concerned. He was like, what was he gonna tell me?
But why is that on your heart like that? Like what
That's
what
about it.
what is it about you that makes you feel that so deeply that you just feel like, damn, like that is for me, you need to reevaluate yourself if you're really feeling, and that's coming from a place where I feel like you felt threatened.
I'm really just thinking about what Usher could have meant. And I feel like maybe shit did change after T-Pain. Like singing started kind of getting more on like a rapperist vibe, you know, like the rapper singer shit. Like they're coming on beats. I don't feel like it's as much R&B, like Usher R&B. Like I feel like there was definitely a change. But I don't think that he had to be, huh?
It's not that we didn't want
That's
Usher.
why
It's the fact that he never gave us anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He didn't have to, you know, discredit his work, you know, just for, you know, for change. It's not like it really fucked up shit for Usher. I don't feel. I feel like Usher
It
does
didn't.
fine.
You still came out on top, like Mo said, in every fucking era. Any song you hopped on, you were bomb. So you called him from the back of the plane to really tell him that?
Woke him up.
Woke him up. That's the
You know, look, anybody who's ever been woken up for some bullshit, you know how that shit be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
I know you've been waking up out your sleep for some bullshit before, where you just like,
you be like, really, nigga?
nah, like, not me waking up out my sleep to this shit.
Of course, I would have been throwing bows. Like the next headline would have been T-Pain whoops Usher's ass.
No, like my face, I'd have been just looking at him. I would just turn around like, nigga, what? I'm about to take my map again. Like, what the fuck did you just tell me?
He would have got hands.
I need a response video from Usher.
No, for real. But he not gonna say nothing. Just like he ain't say shit about.
What do you mean by that?
And then he's your friend. He was your close friend. You had to tell your close friend that. I would have said, "Look at a picture of
your close friend."
I would have moved that shoulder so quick. Close friend, my ass.
Exactly, Jasmine. Exactly that. That's how I feel. I mean, there was definitely room for both of them to shine. I was definitely listening to both of them. You know what I'm saying? And both they shit was what I needed, but in different ways. You know what I'm saying? So there was absolutely no. I just don't. There's no reason for that.
I'm like, because Usher was definitely in his bag of when I'm thinking like when Buy You a Drink came out, that was Here I Stand. So that was Moving Mountains, Loving This Club had dropped. Like literally, that was Usher was a rule in that era. So
that's a good thing, Courtney. Where he's saying that T-Pain gave lane to people who really couldn't sing. I mean, yeah, and we see that ring true today. You know what I'm saying? But I mean. Again, I feel like that only gives you more.
I mean,
to like thrive off of because you are a real singer. You don't need auto tune. Like,
but I don't know. I would have been doing acapella Thursdays if I was
right.
Acapella Thursdays.
No music.
The acapella. Yeah. Like, come on.
Also, it's the audience you're speaking to. A lot of these celebrities who like rap and sing now, they want to like broaden their fucking audience like overseas, and that's what they like. Some of them don't want that regular shit, so you got to change shit up. That's why a lot of these rappers do a lot of pop shit now in their records because the people over there overseas, they want that. And T-Pain knew, okay, I want to be a big ass motherfucker. Like I want to be big in America, in England, in Asia. So fuck all y'all talking about. Fuck that regular shit.
I'm gonna message T-Pain and be like, look, don't be listening to nobody else.
Okay.
It's very interesting. He's a Libra. I'm like, I really want to see the rest of his chart.
Oh shit.
Head ass. I can't help
He
it.
is September Libra though, so it may
No,
be.
he is a September Libra.
Okay, hold on. I got the response from Usher. Usher said this. Hold on.
What?
Usher said this.
Just hit up Usher and Usher's on. Usher's logging in. We're getting Usher on the line.
We got Usher on this show tonight.
Yeah, here go. This is Usher. Usher said this nigga lying. Hold on.
Man, come
I'm
on.
dead.
No, for real, don't play like that. Are you serious?
Yeah, they serious,
How you
Usher.
know?
That's what they just said.
Put that on everything.
I own everything, my nigga.
Bitch, I've been here.
All right, hit me back.
I'll call you back.
It's crazy because Usher actually came into the game so young. Like he was like the younger like person coming in, and like now he's the older nigga in the game for sure.
No, I feel like he's definitely like an OG R&B singer. So that's why I feel like T-Pain probably would have went to the fucking back of the plane too. Like when he came, like this nigga been in this shit, and they was like, because I guess they would be on the same flight because they both live in Atlanta, going to LA for the BET Awards. So like literally, like.
Yeah. It was the whole thing, man. I don't listen. Usher fucked up that man confidence.
Right.
I hate that he gave him the power.
T-Pain like kind of milking it because how did he fuck your shit up for real? Because you was still like doing greatness, like, and you was still writing hits with people. I think you want to just say that for the interview. You want to just throw it out there like Usher really fucked me up with that shit, but
No, I believe it because there was a lot of people like we fucked with him. I feel like we the people fucked with him, but I feel like the industry was looking at him like side eye and like talking shit about him. I feel like he really and easily could have been like, what the fuck? Like,
But you gotta think he paired up with Lil Wayne.
What'd you say?
He was paired up with Lil Wayne, like at the
I will never
beginning
forget
of his
T Wayne.
career.
Yes, I will never forget
T Wayne.
That's a line.
Which also makes it interesting.
I feel like T-Pain is definitely one of those artists that, you know, we definitely need to give him his flowers at some point because, you know what I'm saying? I think there's just not enough appreciation because I think there was I forgot what it was that people were saying about T-Pain like recently. This was in the last year or two where they were just talking down on him. Like, but he really was the one that paved the way for a lot of the artists today, like, and their style and what they're able to do. Because I swear, like, I hear a rap song, you know what I'm saying? I hear a rapper trying to sing on it, but they got hella auto-tune. And I'm just like, damn, I miss the days where there was like a singer on that bitch, just like an actual, you know, vocalist on this bitch. Y'all taking the little shortcuts here. Y'all trying to just get on the horn. Ooh, I'm like, no, we don't really want to hear that. But
we don't.
Yeah, we don't. But I mean, people do fuck with it. But I'm just like, I think T-Pain definitely deserves his flowers. I don't think he gets enough appreciation. People is down to him in the industry. Like, damn,
you have to put out the
He's the only one who could.
he's legendary, honestly, for like people of my generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's very legendary.
He made me spend a lot of money on fucking bartenders and strippers. I know that shit.
Okay.
Fuck T-Pain. I'm broke.
I hear that song to this day. I'm singing it word for word. Like,
damn. I was trying to get at every goddamn bartender after that dumbass.
I'm like, Buy You a Drink was definitely like my favorite song.
You hear that?
Like, I love that song when I was 12 or 13. However the fuck.
Yeah, years to buy you a drink, but I was still singing it.
So young.
Ooh, I'm gonna take
there you go, Lionel.
I got money in the bank.
I remember recording it on my cell phone that I had before we could have music on our cell phones. It's crazy we had to go through this. As like,
Mommy was making ringtones.
No jazz.
Not that.
She would hear it on the radio and start recording on her phone. Like, that's my chance.
You put it to her, hey, this is Naomi. I can't come to the phone right now. Give me a message and then put it right back on and let shit fade in.
I am, man.
Yo.
I swear.
Soldier Boy say he been did auto tune. I'm fucking weak.
Shout out to Big Draco. That's the homie. He ain't fucking with. Hey, listen, he did everything first.
He really is the first for real, and he was the first concert I ever went to.
So, boy, tell
For real, the first person I
He
ever
was the first human alive. Like,
No, he was not, Lionel.
Yes, he was. That was the first
What
concert.
was that shit we used to go to as kids? What the fuck, the Easter Bash or some shit?
Oh my god, I
That was
forgot.
my first concert with Amanda Perez.
Okay, but who was there? What artist did they have there?
They had Amanda Perez. You know, God send me an angel.
No, I ain't counting that one. Trust me. I had a horrible. I'm traumatized from those nights. I had a horrible night the first time I went to that event, and I like left bloody and crying. No, like this little girl fell on my face, and like, yeah, that was bad.
What?
I know.
The hell, Lionel?
Were y'all the same age?
I know. Yeah, I was like in 4th grade or something.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where that story was going, nigga.
That was your first experience.
Like I fell, and then this girl fell on my face, and like my face got
She
fucked.
sat on your face.
Okay.
Fell. She slipped.
Yeah, this shit is getting wild. Let's move on. Because I don't know where this shit is going. This shit's gonna get us kicked off. Yeah, that's some wild shit you talking, my guy. What the fuck just happened? Okay, I don't know where I'm at. All right, but let's go here, man. Let's get to the my computer's going crazy. Hopefully we still on though. But I want to get to this though, man. Cause we do, you know what I'm saying? We got our crew here with us, Lionel, Mo, Naomi, myself, but we got some, we got some house guests. So we want to this nigga can't just walk away. What type of guest is this? See, now he wants to make a dramatic interest back into, you see what I'm saying? But no, okay. We want to have a real conversation about this. This is like we're coming toward the end of Pride Month. You dig what I'm saying? And listen, we said, we definitely want to have a show centered around the LGBTQ community, and people of the Black community, right? That's a part of that community. Let's have a conversation because, we do talk about relationships and the culture, and shit, everybody has relationships, right? But also the outside of just relationships with like a partner, but just also the aspect of the relationship with other people in your same race. Because the shit can be tough sometimes, especially when you're old head like me. Everything was in the goddamn closet. You dig? So we're living in a new day and time. I got some things. I'm gonna pick some bones about goddamn questions, and I'm gonna need some answers tonight as well from y'all motherfuckers.
I'll pick some bones.
Yeah, I got some smoke because I want some answers tonight.
I got a bone.
Yeah. I got a bone to pick. I remember having to ask somebody like, "What does that mean?"
I don't want you.
No, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good conversation, I'm sure. You dig what I'm saying? Goddamn, my voice is getting worse tonight. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, but let me tell y'all niggas this though, before my voice get too bad. If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. I appreciate it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, talk to him, Mo.
Fuck you doing if you're not hitting the like button? We got the refill in the house, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ever have this moment whenever y'all are kind of like lit, some drinks start hitting, and then you go pee, you feel like you like sober up a little bit?
Like
drunk. Mo's
I don't be feeling like I sober up after I pee.
Me too.
No, I said I don't.
Oh, I do.
That's interesting.
I'd be like, let's go take another shot.
God damn, Mo, you got everybody else fast now. All right, so can we do this first? Can we first go around, ask our guests how they identify? Because everybody, I don't be knowing. And so I want everybody to tell me how they identify, god damn it.
Okay. Are you asking for like just,
I identify as, Nino.
See, Nino want to make this shit harder than it got to be, Nino.
I'm like, are you asking our pronoun?
Because I don't know all that. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm fucking no, whoa, because I'm like, yeah, like, what's the pronoun? Like,
I think that's that new era shit, because I just don't do it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm really just asking.
Identify me as a bad bitch. Okay.
See? Now we got a new identity, bad bitch.
It's a BB.
I said that though because everybody told me that like it can be like sometimes people are offended and it can become disrespectful. So I don't want to address somebody a way they don't want to be addressed. That's all.
Well,
I'm saying.
I am she/her. I'm straight also, if that's what you're asking.
Well, I wasn't asking your ass, Mo. Number one.
Well, I was just answering to start.
Might as well everybody say it.
Right.
When you tell where everybody say they goddamn pronouns and how they identify. Because I identify as Kobe, but go ahead. I'm fucking with y'all. Go ahead though. Go ahead.
Crash. No.
This nigga Jason scary.
Go ahead, Naomi. How do you go ahead with your
okay. I identify as a woman, right? He, her.
I don't know, nigga.
I mean,
a woman, bro.
I mean,
wow.
I'm sorry. I'm high and I'm halfway through my beer. Yeah. As a woman, she, and yeah, I'm straight, I guess. I mean, I would have sex with a girl, but I wouldn't be in a relationship with a woman. So
I feel that.
I feel like that kind of puts me more straight.
Oh.
I don't care. But
introduce yourself.
I'm Torian. He, him, I identify as a fluid. I don't know. I'm still figuring shit out. Shit.
There you go. That's it. Hey, that's it too. Shit, I'm figuring this shit out too. I don't know if I want to be fucking with all these
shit every day. I'm like, damn, it's something new. I might be this. Hold on, wait.
I tell my wife every day. I'm looking. I know you my wife, but shit, it's a lot of shit out here. Go ahead, Lion.
Everybody knows I'm lying. I'm the.
Why you get so cool and sexy, nigga? Goddamn.
That's just how Lionel do.
He got one of his usher.
Your favorite fly guy. I identify as he, him, and I'm really just like into whatever I'm into. So like whoever I'm like attracted to, like whatever I find attractive is what I find attractive. So I don't really like have a title on top of that.
Back.
The spectrum's just so it's just pinpoint.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to know because I don't want to. What the hell did Nino? Because see, y'all made Nino leave. I blame all of y'all.
Hopefully, he'll be back.
No,
he didn't get to tell us what he identified. He said bad bitch.
He identifies a bad bitch.
Was back.
Yeah.
That bad bitch will be back.
All right, we got one more. Hold on. I can't see the damn name. My bad.
That's Kodak Ray Raven.
Kodak.
What's up, everybody? What's up, family? My name's Kodak, and I identify as a human being. I guess if you refer to me as she is her, I guess I'm open to that. I mean, I've never really had having this choice is so weird now in this day and age, but I know that when people do call me sir, I'll be looking at them crazy and ready to fight. Because do I look like a nigga? No.
He's like, I'm him.
Like that is like sir. Like, excuse me.
And they're probably trying to be like.
Hold on. Nino, did you get taken hostage, nigga? Where are you right now?
I'm traveling on the podcast.
Yes, I love a nice little travel on the podcast. We ain't be
like bad bitch who snatched you.
Hey, Nino said I identify as a bad bitch, and somebody came and scooped him up. Right?
It's just a bad bitch.
All right, cool.
You next?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, man. You know, I just identify as an old nigga that's just trying to function in new society. I'm not mad at T-Pain or nobody else, goddammit. I'm just an old nigga trying to make it shit. So excuse my ignorance in advance, goddammit. But as my daughter tells me, I identify as him, he. That's what my daughter always tells me. Dad, you gotta say it right. Like my daughter be on my ass. She do be on my fucking ass.
Because I bet like kids, that's kind of how they already grow up. So like they're having the old influences that older people may have. That's crazy.
Yeah, because like all the time my daughter will jump in and be like, we'll be watching something on TV. This nigga Nino. And I'll be like, hey, such and I'll be like, hey, he or she, and she'll be like, and or something, or I'll just assume that she'll be like, Dad, you can't just be out here just assuming genders. I'm like, well, shit. Goddamn, daughter of mine. Shit, I don't know. But no, it is a lot. Hold on, my bad. I'm missing some of the chat. Goddamn.
Yeah, Jasmine said, this nigga stand in the chat. Wildin' already. What up, Stanley? Jasmine in the chat says she used to work. I hope she's okay. Instead of something else, I'm sorry, you didn't specify it, but she used to work in the LGBTQ strip, and knowing a trans person's pronoun was very important. I definitely am I've always kind of been like a they person, they, them, like just to be safe. You know what I'm saying? If it comes down to that, I mean, I haven't had many situations in my life where I'm just having to like really ask. It's not something that I just ask people, but I definitely am. I'll just kind of default to they, them, just in case. Cause
I would never ask that. I was like, hey.
Hey, what up?
No, it already be hard for me to get somebody attention when I don't know their name.
Right, like, what's your name again?
Look, I just come into view. Hey. Like, just let me know I'm talking to you.
Just pop the fuck up. Like, yes.
Look, Stan said, I love the gay strip. I'd be so turned at heat and heart body. I'm weak. I've definitely been to the gay strip here in San Antonio before. It was cool. It was an experience.
It's like a strip of gay bars, or it's a gay strip clubs.
Yeah, it's like bars and clubs. There's, I mean, hard bodies. I think that's on the St. Mary's strip, but I guess gay strip is somewhere else. It's right there next to like SAC. But I've definitely been there. I went to Knockout and Pegasus with some people that I knew.
I forgot the name of the
Knockout is always fun. It was a good experience though, because it's like, I mean, as a woman going in there, you know, it was just a very chill environment and just very like everyone's just here having a good time. Like I didn't have to like the pressures, I guess, that women sometimes like you trying to have fun with your girls, whatever, and maybe I'm just not trying to be bothered. And I didn't really have the energy. I mean, until a woman came up to me and was just like, hey girl, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just here to have a good time. I'm here with my homegirl type shit. But it was definitely fun. It was good energy, really something that I would definitely go back and do again. But I'm not very, I guess, super.
Look, she gave the whole goddamn layout. There you go.
Yeah, North Main Ave.
Shit, pull up.
Texas was cool. I knew somebody that worked there.
On Main Street.
But it was cool. I actually went to like I guess you could say it was like a drag show. It was like people performing and singing and doing all kinds of stuff. It was like I actually knew one of the people that was performing, and it was really, really cool. So, I mean, I don't know. I definitely had noticed, I guess, because I'm more so of like an open-minded person. I genuinely don't care or like feel some type of way about how people choose to live their life, because at the end of the day, like that's not my decision. But I've definitely noticed like some people around me that just have those types of reservations about it and like have things to say about it. And I find myself sometimes being like, you need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we definitely always shouting out the community here on our show. And like, I don't know. It's just, I don't really understand what's like, people feel so like it's necessary to call some shit out or make people feel a certain type of way because of their sexuality or like, you know, what they choose to do and how they choose to live their life. Like that don't affect you and you're choosing to let it affect you. So that makes me feel some type of way about you. Like, why are you so bothered? Why are you so like,
that shit.
The drink is hidden for sure, y'all, but I'm making sense.
No, you're not.
Well, you definitely are making sense, Mo.
No, she's not.
Somebody else talk.
So hitting.
Where did Kodak go? Is Kodak still here? She's a goddamn avatar.
Yeah, I'm still here. I had to get my charger. Give me a second.
All right. And is it Torian?
Yeah.
I can't see. All right, let me. Okay, look.
Look,
I
hold
love
on.
the term.
First of all, Stan in the chat. Stan said, "I got top daddy energy."
I'm trying to ignore Stan at this point.
Man, get the fuck.
At this point, goddamn. I'm trying my best. Shout out to my man Stan though. But I learned a new term that I thought they had made this shit up. Well, I guess everything is made up until it becomes a part of the lexicon. But queer baiting. Who is this little white girl that got accused of queer baiting?
Queer baiting.
Queer baiting. Y'all didn't hear this? Am I the only motherfucker that heard about this shit?
I'm like, what is that?
Okay, hold on. This is little. Okay, who knows this? I'm saying little white girl because I don't know her. Billie. How do you say her name? Who is this little?
Billie Eilish.
Yeah. Apparently, they said that her new video was considered queer baiting, and people were upset with her because they were like, "She not really gay like that. She just in her video acting like she gay to get the gay audience."
Yeah, that'd be a thing though.
Acting sexual with girls to draw in more audiences. Gross.
I mean, in a way, Nikki did that too. When Nikki first came out, she was bisexual. She didn't look.
But I mean, why can't she kind of be into that and not be hardcore gay?
You don't
like
question nobody,
huh?
I said, I just don't question nobody. You just don't question nobody. They might just change.
Exactly.
She like what she like at one point, and then be like, "Damn, I ain't on that shit." Boom.
Okay, I'm not trying to say that queer baiting is not a thing. Like, I definitely understand the concept, but I feel like a lot of terms today are very much so just like created. I've never heard of that.
I had neither. I'm like, somebody made this shit up. That ain't no real thing. That was apparently it is. Goddamn. I was
Like, it sounds good, so we can roll with that.
It's a thing more with straight black men in like the gay community, really, where you get like they doing the OnlyFans and they just doing it. They showing their ass because they know they got a gay audience, you know. And somebody gay just seeing this video, like, oh shit, he gay, you know. But then you find out, no, he's just doing this shit just for money.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. I like that.
So hold on. Let's back. Hold on. I missed that. Hold on. So there are. You're saying that because I wouldn't consider these men necessarily straight. I would definitely consider them probably bi-curious. If you're saying that,
maybe they just want money. Yeah, like they're literally just taking a picture of their ass.
It was, I don't know the rapper name. So he was doing something, and he just like he do a lot of dildo play.
Oh,
yeah. But he also fuck bitches on there. But he do a lot of like being lingerie and shit, like women's lingerie.
Wow.
Well, see, look, now from my perspective, like how Naomi just said a little earlier, as a woman like myself,
Kodak having a rough time right now.
For a woman like myself, like I personally, like I said, I identify as straight, but you put some ass and titties in my face, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not necessarily like looking for women, if that makes sense. So I guess that's how I'm perceiving it. Maybe she just has like I call it an appreciation for women. That's what I call it. I appreciate women in the way that I can appreciate a woman's body. I can appreciate how a woman looks. She's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Personality, things like that. I can definitely crush on women, but it's not like on a romantic level, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm just like, is there a fine line? Like, is there, it gets very confusing.
Some people, I know they fine line. Some people just was told this is what it is, and they don't ever experiment because they just was always told this is what it is. So you can't
listen. If they on, that's what I said. That shit sounded like that. At least that person is bi-curious. If they're on there doing dildo play for an audience, like, I mean, it would seem like they're at least a little bit probably curious. I mean, maybe they're trying to get the bag. I mean, I don't know.
I personally feel like everybody is bisexual. That's just me. People just have a strong preference for what they like. But I feel like everybody
I
Would
feel
you
like
one
it's
dab a nigga would
definitely
get
a
his dick sucked by a
spectrum.
nigga if he didn't have to know or some shit, you know, be blindfolded. He goes to a glory hole, like you know, you especially in those sex clubs, like they go in straight, but in there they just free, they fluid.
But see, that's what my question is like, is it pertaining to just like the sexual aspect? Is it pertaining to like the romantic aspect? Because as like I said, for myself, because I do see myself as straight, but if it came to a sexual situation with the woman, like I'm not looking away. I'm not just like, no, you know what I'm saying, type of shit. So
get that pussy out my face.
Right, like it's gonna be shut down. So but I'm not gonna be like, oh, I want to, be with this woman. I want a relationship with this woman. That's where I draw the line, because I just no, you know what I'm saying? Like, but anything else I'm cool with. So it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess it really depends on the person and how they perceive it and what they feel is one or the other, because I really don't see myself as bisexual. I mean, maybe I am bi-curious, but I'm like, I don't know. It's very confusing.
That's probably what you want to be. You say you straight, then I say you straight. I don't question anything until you tell me what you feel like you most comfortable being. Then that's what I'm gonna just take it, because you could later be like, you know what? Maybe I'm finna dabble with some more women. You know, so now I'm sexual. I'm like, okay, but you was just straight though. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, like shit. Me too. Shit.
It definitely is about perspective, I feel like. And I think that's where it gets tricky, trying to like label certain things, just like how they're doing with the queer baiting. Like, I personally, from my perspective, I wouldn't label that as queer baiting, but at the end of the day, it kind of just depends on their intent. Like, what is your intent for doing these things? And we genuinely don't know that. Like, so I don't know.
Like, I kind of see it like an appetite. It's just like, it really is fluid in that sense of like, you might want to like eat this one day, and then like you just never know. Like, you might eat this Monday through Sunday every single day, and like that's how you live. But then who knows? Someone might say, "Hey, do you like this? Want to try it?" And then boom, it wasn't so bad. Or no, that was kind of disgusting. But I do see it as like more of a like an appetite thing. Like, you just might not be the person that's into like grits, or you just might not be into fish, or like whatever. But ultimately, I see it as like, what do you want to consume the most? Are you consuming the most? Versus what are you? Versus like, who are you and what are you? I think
That's facts.
Like the person being in charge of the entity and saying like, how am I coming at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine right there brought up something exactly what I was gonna say. That shit gets with women. It's just always, I'm gonna use a weird term. It just seems like a free for all with women. Like, you can have a little pussy on the side if you want to, and then you can come back and act like you didn't, and no one cares. Matter of fact, the dude that you with, it might turn him on if you tell him that you had a little that you fucked with a girl at one point. And you're like, oh really? He might spend the rest of your relationship trying to get you to do it again, right? But the opposite of that shit becomes tricky all the time, right? And I think I actually personally think that's
Stanley.
You say what?
Stanley's coming.
I told y'all I'm trying to ignore Stanley's ass.
Sorry.
I'm fucking with you.
Look, I'm just like, sorry.
There you go, goddammit.
Look, Stanley gets my damn nerves.
Fucking Stanley.
She's like, we can flirt a little zaddy.
I'm just saying though, because like, and I think maybe we talked about it a long time ago on another show before, right? That like, and I don't know, maybe the women on the show, y'all can answer better than I can, obviously. If a woman finds out, like for men, it seems like it's a one or the other. It ain't no like you can come back now. Oh no, nigga, if once you've had intercourse with a man, that's the lane that we putting you in now, right? For a woman, you can jump across lane, do your thing.
I feel like, I don't know if it's because just like women are more comfortable talking about it. I think that's a part of it, but like I think that's a smaller piece of it. I think the bigger piece of it is the fact that
the patriarchy.
like I think women react bad to like that information because I don't think guys. I have seen some guys saying like I'm not with that shit, like that's gross, weird, whatever. Like I don't want you into girls at all. But most guys don't have a reaction that's like, oh, D, that would make you feel like, damn, maybe I shouldn't bring this up. But most women would have a reaction that's like, hold the fuck up. You'll be considering every night, wait, what the fuck did I do? And like, or what am I considering? And then she'll be feel like, yeah, what are you considering? What the fuck is this? Whereas like the guy will totally be like, oh, bet, like I got that door, I can make that happen, I can help. I like to be a part of it. Whereas like the girl,
interesting. That is an interesting take.
But ultimately, that creates an environment. So then, yeah. So then you have more guys being like DL and more girls being comfortable talking about it with their homegirls or whatever. Like, yeah, it was just whatever. Wow. It creates an environment.
So maybe it needs to start with the women, because I do always say that women be the most homophobic sometimes. Like, and I feel like because a lot of women, like their worst fear is like their nigga will be gay, like they'll lose their man to. And I feel like that's a real fear for some women.
Like their sons, because I feel like I've seen moms react bad to like their sons too, whereas like I've seen dads be so much more supportive in a lot of situations. So I feel like it's like women with their husbands and with their sons, like they're just genuinely like afraid like to have a gay relationship with a man, whether that's their kid or their fiance or husband.
Wow, I'm like, so dang, because you're right. I feel like the conversation would go easier if it was like, hey babe, I'm thinking about, I've been thinking about doing stuff for the girl, as opposed to, hey babe, I've been thinking about doing stuff for the guy. Like, what the fuck?
That's kind of like
literally she's coming like 100%.
World stop. Like everything drops at that point.
And then they go.
And then niggas are like, oh yeah, like what you been?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it has been said on this show before that women are more homophobic when it comes to those things. Like, women do not be fucking with that shit at all. Like, we see,
which is weird because every woman that I know typically has a gay best friend.
Yeah, that definitely is weird.
I don't know shit how it goes.
Which makes it like weird, like what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like to me, that shit with Kodak. You keep jumping in there, jump in here, Kodak, goddammit. Kodak looks like she might be in a hostage video as well. What's going on over there? It's going on, y'all. These dark ass backgrounds. Hold on, we can't hear you. Are you muted?
I'm trying to get enough juice so I can go back to my old setting, but no, I've been hearing y'all. I've really been over here going through it though.
You been on the charger
with the liquor and setup alone. Like I've been going through all that.
I feel you. All right, we up in here. Oh, hold on. Let me say this, but before I forget, I'll let y'all take it away after this. But hold on, let me say this. I got to get this in. Listen, this was some cold shit I saw right here. This was some cold shit. This is some boy. Let me show you some pimping right here. God damn it, that's some hard shit right there, boy.
I seen that. That's crazy.
That's some hard shit they did right there, guy. In Seattle, they having a pride event. They charging white folks $50 as a reparations fee to attend. Them niggas, that's some gangster shit right there. Like, you want to come to our shit, nigga? You got to pay some reparations around this motherfucker. God damn. Like, I seen that shit. I was like, there's always some shit going on in Seattle. They ain't fucking with that. You gonna pay? That's fucked up. But hey, fuck it.
I think that's great.
You said I think that's great.
I don't need to be funny.
That should be any event at this point.
Any event, goddamn, Mo.
I agree. Like any black event, because they're not cutting the reparations check themselves. We need to get this shit back in.
And then we were live before the actual Juneteenth thing happened, where it's now a federal holiday.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what? I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, right. Take it with a grain of salt. Shit.
I don't know about that because I literally I was working on Friday and I had to make some calls. You know what I'm saying? And there was an office that was closed. Like no one was working. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people
upset. Motherfuckers ain't working today.
Yeah, a lot of people feel some type of way about that at this point, and
Yeah, it's a lot to
rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a lot to unpack. Jasmine though said that when a woman wants to have a threesome with two guys, usually the guys are not having it. Well,
y'all call it a train.
yeah, that's called a train.
Ain't no fucking train, nigga. No,
I've never heard that referred to as a threesome.
That's a train.
that's not a train. A train is
No, it's only a threesome.
three or more men with one woman. That's a train.
Right, 3. I say 4.
No, you can do
Right,
a train.
3 to 4.
The train just takes 2 guys at minimum.
Unless those two
Oh,
guys,
you gotta be like 3, then you gotta be lined up. That's a train.
unless those two guys are doing stuff with each other,
They should.
that's a train. It's a threesome if the guys are doing stuff with each other.
If they're not doing stuff, I don't want it.
Okay.
And you don't want to be trained then, Mo. That's what you just said.
That's not a train.
Oh, she's
We've had this argument at least once a year on this show. That's not
What are you talking about? It's
What's not a train?
hold on. So y'all are putting a number limit on the train?
Yeah,
Yes.
because Roy, what is a threesome if 2 girls don't do shit? That's still a threesome to you, ain't it?
Yes, because the girls are doing stuff to each other.
No, she said if they not doing shit.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a happy train for me. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we'll say that's
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
that's still a train for sure.
It's not a train.
No, that's not a.
Right.
In the world, they ran a train on me.
Wait, what'd you say, Turin?
It's a 2-on-1.
2-on-1. No, that's a train. That's not a tag team. That's
That's not a train. Y'all just ridiculous.
And let me say this: Naomi got these weird ass rules about threesomes that you gotta fucking change condoms every time. I ain't got time for all that shit. It's too complicated
She
now.
did say that, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't finna do all that
She
shit.
said, well, if you're gonna go back in her and then come back at me and they change the condom, like, I'm sorry, that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah,
You're not comfortable enough to fuck those 2 other parties, just raw. Like, you shouldn't be having a threesome with them.
yeah.
Personally.
She'll be mad at me because I'll be like, yo, listen, well, if I gotta do all that, I just fuck your friend later then. Fuck that. I just fuck your friend later. I ain't doing all that.
I ain't gonna tell you. I'll just fucking let you.
You already said it's cool.
Look, Stan says threesomes are overrated. I mean, I can somewhat agree because, like, it just depends. Look, he's like, I'm gonna leave. It just really depends. I always say to like those that may be curious about like having a threesome, whatever. Personally, for me, I'm not trying to have a threesome with people that I like personally know on like a personal level. Like, I'm comfortable enough with you to have this threesome, but I'm not like close enough to you to where it'll fuck some shit up if something happens, because that was my experience with the threesome, is that niggas be horny, and so they, I'm saying, it's just like,
We open doors for other shit.
don't hit me up for this after it was a threesome, it was what it was.
So let me translate that for y'all. Mo is trying to say that she was giving out some WAP, and somebody said, "Shit, we need to keep this."
It was a couple I was dealing
There
with.
you go.
Like, it was only for me. It was my terms was just like, okay, I'll fuck with y'all if it's y'all. You know what I'm saying? But don't hit me up privately trying to link up and do some shit because, again, y'all are in a relationship. It was kind of messy. So definitely make sure you get your shit, kind of in order.
But you're saying, Mo, you would be willing to fuck these random people you're not that close with without a condom in the threesome?
No, that's what I said. X, I said be close enough, but not close to the point where it's just like, it's like I really, like, it would really hurt me to like lose you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to like, if things went south, then it's like, damn, like, I'm feeling some type of way because I'm not cool with y'all no more. I don't talk to y'all no more, type of shit. If that makes sense.
So are you saying, Raven, that you would rather have a threesome with somebody that you are friends with than somebody, I guess,
you're not on like a super personal level, because I feel like you can have a personal level with people that you trust. You can also have an impersonal level with people that you trust. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody is as tight as like my inner circle. You know what I'm saying? But I still fuck with you and I still know you, but we just not as tight as like people right here. You know, if that makes sense.
That
So
does make sense. And to answer Naomi's question, both of them. Fuck is you talking about?
Not just trying to fuck everybody.
Both situations would be cool with me.
See,
I can't.
friends for me is a no.
Like if that's like one of my really good friends and her man, like
that would be amazing.
So awkward. No, don't fuck
I'm not talking about my best friend, but a really good friend.
That you be chilling with. I feel like it's just gonna be, it's just opening, because I feel like threesomes already open doors. Like, okay, especially, and I don't know who's having the relationship, like, but I definitely don't think that, you should fuck your friend's man.
So
Or
I'm gonna say this: I've low key had like a threesome-ish situation with one of my close friends and her nigga at the time.
Interesting.
And how did that turn out?
Y'all still cool?
We are still very, very fucking cool.
But see, I've seen people who say that. Like I've known people who are just like, yeah, like, this is my really, really good friend, and like, we ended up having a threesome together. But like for me, I don't know. Like that's too close.
Like I said, it's not like it's like your childhood friend or like nothing like that, but just like a really close friend that you really cool with. And shit,
I still don't want that. Like I still don't want that. I don't want
to beating your ass after a while. I'm gonna start wanting to beat your ass. Like, I'm still here. You fucking a nigga, and you're still.
Obviously, that's not the friend, but you know how there's like onions. Like there's like your inner circle at the center of the onion. Like then you have layers that you get out.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying like your core childhood friends, you fucking them and they man.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about like a really close friend that you develop a friendship with, and maybe your adult life and. Shit happens.
I feel like there's got to be distance. Like,
maybe like one of my old friends. Maybe
and it has to be some distance.
It would have to be an old friend for me.
It has to be some distance. That's why I said it. That's why I literally like my thing. Like we can be close enough to where I feel comfortable with y'all, but like if things went south, am I okay to lose you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and would I be okay at the end of the day to not
why
have?
Would things go south in that type of situation?
Because if you're I'm
like I said, the situation I was in, I knew the people. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like we were cool, and I knew them, but end of the day, it still kind of made shit kind of go south because dude was trying to fuck with me solo on the side. Girlfriend.
See, and that's that fuckery. That's that wild component. The nigga really for sure was the wild component because they don't act right. But I mean that's a given.
We're talking about
but was I okay to lose them? And was I okay if it went out? Yeah, I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't such a bond that I'm just like, okay.
You don't get the invite into the bedroom with us, and like you can be like we can be cool, but it's just like we can't be too cool because like you said, we don't want to raise I don't want nothing going south, and like I actually fuck with you, but like we can have like a nice little distance, but still know each other and be like cordial, and like that's cool. Like that's probably the idea.
But cordial and being cool are two different things, and I'm saying actually being cool with the motherfucker.
Okay, so even actually being cool, but there still needs to be some distance though. Like we can't be like cool and like I'm saying we like really kick it. Like I see you all the time, I fuck with you, but then that's just like I don't know. That's interesting.
No,
like there's like distance. Like we're cool. I fuck with you, but I hardly ever see you. Like
what is this? If we keep hanging out with
like, do I love you? Like, what's going on?
All in a relationship now.
Right. I'm like,
it's girlfriend at this
too much. I need to have that disconnection, like that slight disconnection. I need to have that personally for me. Like I need to be able to like disconnect. And if I need to, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that with someone who I feel like I would never be able to disconnect with. And if I did, then it's just
but that seems like a childhood core friend. Mo, that seems like one of those people.
I know a childhood friend.
Not core, Ray. That's the part. We're not doing the core. The core is.
That's what I'm saying. I agree. They're not doing the court, but shit close to the court, I'm down with.
Not even. I'm like, what's close? Like, I can't even.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
No, but maybe definitely like an old friend. You know, I know people going back like 20, 18, 16.
Oh, I don't want to do no.
So maybe yes, I would. I'd be like, you know what? I always liked you in 7th grade.
Right, like you know what?
7th grade.
That's the one.
Nah, I got a dude I'm still waiting to reconnect with that I like. No lie.
You just waiting on the moment, baby.
Waiting on the moment. Nigga, one day.
Like, your moment is coming. Your moment is coming, friend.
No. That nigga got kids and shit now, sadly. I can't even can't do it.
Damn.
All right, so okay, let's stay focused, goddamn it. We got on threesomes, goddamn. I don't know, y'all just want all the sex. Y'all just want all the shit. But let's stay focused, goddamn it.
Like, how did we get here?
Right, I don't know how we got here, but
I know. All right, but okay. So getting back to what the fuck we were supposed to be talking about, right? Acceptance, right, and shit going on. Goddamn, hold on.
Let me get back to the chat.
I know, my fault, man. Listen, man, I'm finna go straight to sleep when we finish this shit. I'm in this motherfucker struggling. Goddamn. But I do want to say this though. Kodak.
This is a lozenge.
Hold on. I do need a lozenge. But Kodak, Torian. I don't know which one of y'all. Kodak, go first, because you in the hostage situation right now, Kodak. In society, like right now, what's like the most annoying thing for you right now? Right? Because
niggas hating on me in the club. Niggas hating on me in the club. Oh my goodness. I was with my homegirls this weekend at Grooves, and this nigga literally was just dry hating on me because they was around me throwing ass. Like, I can't help that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And it's my birthday. Back the fuck up. He came to me 20 times like, I'm not dry hating, but do your homegirl, do she like dick? Yeah, she do. She just don't want you, nigga. She don't.
I'm sorry. If a man got to lead with, I'm not dry hating, you definitely dry hating. Like,
stop talking.
Why did you have to clarify that?
You need to get back because she's obviously not interested. Like, you gotta ask like that, then she's not giving you no type of nothing. It's time to go.
Yo, that's some funny shit.
that was wrong.
So hold on, is this a normal occurrence or was this a special occurrence?
Yes, like
really,
that was like that shit right there. That was kind of uncommon because apparently him and old girl had some history. But like even like when I go out with my girl, if I'm rocking with my boo, like I always gotta literally like fight off a nigga because they be so OD. Like the fuck. I hate that shit.
Like, bro, it's plenty of bitches in here. Stop tripping.
Niggas be trying to text me.
And
I'm the one, not the two.
Right.
Yeah, lay the hands out.
Is it older niggas that be saying that shit? That sounds like some old nigga shit.
No, we all.
It do sound like some old niggas.
That's like old niggas. I ain't trying to hate.
It's like maybe late 20s, early 30s for sure that I be having to deal with that with.
Damn.
Y'all been being insecure.
Why did she like that? Like, excuse me.
I know that's like, who's asking shit like that? I just want to know if your friend over there, she in the dick? Like what?
Excuse me, like wait, what did you say?
Like who's talking like that?
Like that question, that's an out of line question.
Tierra, it was behind you. That's crazy, Tierra. It was behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, Danino.
Hi guys.
Hey, y'all bitch pull up. God damn it.
I'm just preparing for the Henny Fest. I'm sorry.
Not preparing for Henny Fest, sir.
Hey, that's not the story. That's not the story.
Wheels on Wheels, baby. Get you a fucking tray.
That's the story that we told. The story that we told was that you just had a quickie. That's the story that we've been telling.
I'll have that later on, baby.
Talk that shit.
Friday night.
Okay, so Kodak, you got dudes hating on you at the club. Listen, that takes me back. I told this story on the show just a few weeks ago, Mo. In college, one of my homeboys, he got into it with a girl because he felt like she was hating on him because she ended up leaving with the girl. That night, he was like, "Man, I'll fight that bitch." I was like, "Nigga, why?"
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm like, I know Roy got a story because I swear I just remember.
Yeah, I just talked about it. My dude wanted to fight because he was like, "Yo, she know that like that was supposed to be my girl tonight, and she shot up under me. She was hating." Well, you know.
Yeah, you need to get your niggas under control. They don't need to be approaching my friend in the club.
That's one of my friend. Hold on, man.
Yes, man, get your friend.
I know, right? All right, Torian, talk to me, Torian. What the fuck is like some wild shit? What the fuck is bothering you out here?
Shit, nothing. Shit, I just know my business. Shit, I just
talk that shit.
I just work and play. But shit, I guess motherfuckers who just really just don't give a fuck. They just really go out their way just to be like homophobic or just to be ignorant.
Yeah.
It's just like you don't even do all that. Try to protect your ego. Like niggas just always want to say something. Like, oh, that nigga gay, some, you know, like nigga, mind your business. Shit.
Like what the fuck is that? Like if we out, like why the fuck do you need to like, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? That's some wild shit. I never got that.
Yeah, it's just they be doing unnecessary shit. It's just like for what? Like, what is this doing for you? But
like how we were talking on the show a couple weeks ago, and like someone said, like, yeah, if you're shaking your ass in the club to WAP and you're a guy, it's like you need to get kicked out the club and like drug out. It's like why? Because you're trying so hard to resist from going to catch that ass, or like what? Drug out the club, like they're like in the club dancing, like that. It's just like for real, people have like their own fucking issues, and it shows. It's like that has nothing to do with you.
Right. If that's not what you into, look and find what the fuck you into in it.
Get your life, because it's gonna be ass in there. It's like you just
yes, goddamn it.
That's literally what it comes down to. But I think the world is spinning closer to that and like spinning in that direction. Just like get you, like for real. Like literally.
But that's wild though, Torian, right? That somebody would like you out just chilling and the motherfucker would be like, is he gay? Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, bro? Like,
I remember in high school, I used to be asked that a lot. Like, it was one of my friends, Jasmine McDonald, did that shit. She's like, I have a question. I said, I know what she about to ask. And I'm like, why is it y'all's mission to find out? Let me do it when I do it. Like, why is it y'all prerogative? Like, y'all really just need to know. And then you get that shit. Oh, you too fine to be gay. You too cute to be gay.
Yeah, that's out of line.
It do be. I've been looking at people like, why does? Where do these questions come from? Like, I don't ask you why you did that ugly ass nigga. Like, what made you go with him? Out of all people.
See, maybe you should start asking us.
I was gonna say you should start asking that, Nino. You should be like, yo. So hold on. So you fucking that nigga tonight? Just go ask them that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what you.
Yeah.
Right.
We're just asking unsolicited questions today, I guess.
Yeah, like
it's so long since I've even had a situation like that. Like I miss pre-COVID, hitting the club, shaking ass, when nobody worry about germs. You know what I'm saying?
Still going down that cruise on Fridays.
I know it is. I don't know it is. But look, I'm scared and I'm paranoid.
Don't be.
At this point. But then there's days where I'm like, get a couple drinks in. I'm like, COVID who?
Like I'm ready to go, yeah. Like the alcohol will kill it.
Hey, hold on. I know this was several weeks ago, but this nigga then left again. Nino, listen, bad bitches do as they please. But anyway,
they do what they want.
Yeah, facts. This was a couple weeks ago, but it's relevant because since we're talking about the LGBTQ plus community and Pride Month, remember we had the story about the strap-on incident, right?
Yeah.
We had that whole, what was that, like 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Wait, that was last week.
Was it? I don't know. I'm sick. Shit, I don't know. Was it last week?
About the pregnancy?
It was either last week or the week before.
That
Okay.
was last week.
It could have been last week, right?
Y'all niggas be drunk.
I feel like it was 2 weeks ago, Mo.
Yo, do you know how many emails I got about that goddamn show?
What was they saying?
People were genuinely like, people were saying that like we were, that we should have taken it more serious, right? And I thought that we did a good job of taking it as serious as we could.
Wait. You got emails about this? Were they tuning in? Are y'all watching live? What's going on?
I think they watching the playback. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I
Are
mean?
you liking and subscribe to the channel?
I know, that's what I should have asked. Hey, I'm not responding to this email unless you like it and subscribing, goddammit.
No, facts. Like, don't be trying to give your opinion about whatever, unless you subscribe to the channel and you got notifications on. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear shit you got to say. It's irrelevant.
They were upset though because they said that. Well, the thing that I heard, like the common theme was, we should have been more up. I don't know if upset is the right word, but we should have been more upset about the fact that quote unquote choice potentially was taken away. Because you remember in the story we were talking about, it was a group. They all wore their strap-ons to a party, and they end up having sex. One of them ended up having sex with a girl that night. That girl tried to say she was pregnant. Nino is dying right now. Hold on.
Look, that's what Twitter was on. Twitter was like, "Oh, you're taking my consent," and yada yada yada. And like, I literally said, like, I can't say yes or no because like, I feel like the fault is on both of y'all. And I'm sorry to say that. Like, I mean, you can bash me, cancel me, whatever the fuck, but that's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on both of y'all. And I talked about this on the show. I was like, how do you not know?
That's what we had came down to.
That this ain't no real dick. Like, I'm sorry, but you should know some real dick from some dildo dick. And if you don't know the difference, baby, you need to, I don't know. You need to do something different.
It definitely is.
She still should
I have
have
a
said that. I
toy.
still feel like she
The
should
difference
have
is real. I'd rather not use my toy.
I mean, she could have definitely disclosed the fact that okay, it's a dildo. You know, I'm a woman. Yada yada. I mean, sure, but like at the same time, like I said, like I don't feel like you doing your due diligence if you don't know that that's some real dick.
But she's
And
not
I
doing
think I said, and I
she's
think
not doing her due deal because she didn't say, "Hey, are you cool with the strap?" That's not doing your due deal if you have a whole strap on and like
you're right.
like it's not even clear that you're a girl. Like that's still up in the air a little bit.
We don't know.
And I think I said
She said that she didn't. She thought that this was her baby daddy. At the end of the day, she was saying,
You
"Yeah,
can't tell a stud from a man. That's a problem.
no, trust me. There's some studs that I have not been able to tell." And Tamaro's like, "No, that's a nigga." And I'm like, "No way."
It is Mo. It's one we went to Wagner with. I forgot her name, but she came into Walmart one day.
Okay, we went to Wagner too.
Look, he froze. Look, the universe did
I'm like,
not.
damn, the story was
The universe said, "No, you don't, nigga."
Who was it?
right. Text me.
There we go. He's back.
You know, you back. Wait, start over. So, wait, what?
It was that girl at Wagner. She took testosterone and now she looks like a dude. And you know what? Everybody know about the apps. I was on Jack and she was on there. I'm like, this is for us. What you doing right here? Like, what you gonna hit me with? You gotta hit me with a strap on. You know about the.
Wait, that's so confusing.
Really?
But if you see her face, the sideburns, everything's there. I'm like, oh my god, like.
I mean, but still,
at that point, what does she identify as?
I know that's
right
because she's looking for like gay niggas apparently.
Yeah.
Nino, come back.
Wow.
Sundress. I really love a sundress. Hold on, let's just play my nigga. Where my nigga at,
Two
dog?
cheeks and a sundress.
Where my nigga at, dog? I don't know what happened. Where Nino at? Nino coming back.
I can
Nino,
write it out.
Nino.
There you go. Nino, you good?
I don't know what's going on. You know, I keep switching locations. It's a lot going on.
You need to leave the Henny alone.
Excuse me?
Look at his face. He didn't even freeze, nigga. He's looking
I
at
thought he was frozen again. I swear. I
I thought it was just him.
He said,
Okay, but look.
that's crazy. See, look, the stud ended up being a trans. And like, I don't know. Like I said, there are fine lines. Like, don't come at me. Don't come at us for feeling some type of way. Because, first of all, for the ones that want to send emails about it after the show, put it in the comments. Let us know. But either way,
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Yes.
Right.
But either way, I am absolutely entitled to feeling how I want to feel about it. And like I said, I feel like that was at the fault of both of them. I never put the fault on the person that was, you know, getting fucked versus the person that was fucking. I wasn't putting no fault on either one. I feel like that's both of y'all. Maybe they should have disclosed it. Maybe you should know a little bit more about dildo sex versus some real dick. Like, you need to know more about that. And if you don't know more about that, girl, don't be trying to come and accuse somebody about having a baby, because that situation in particular, you doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? You out there fucking niggas. That's exactly what you're doing. And that's why you came to the conclusion that it was them that was the one that got you pregnant. What does that tell us?
Did she accuse a stud getting her pregnant?
There's no excuse. I'm not saying that they're necessarily, you know, in the wrong, but I'm not saying that they're necessarily innocent either. Like,
yeah. And I think I did say that fuck, I've been trying to get this out now. I can't even remember. I think I did.
You got Naomi too high right now, Torian.
Look, you just passed me this shit.
I feel like that happens because
I'm trying to stop getting so lit.
I feel like that shit happens because if it was a man that was transgender as a woman, men want that.
But being
disclosure.
transgender and being drag are two different things, Mo. If you having sex with a drag man, you can't tell he drag. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I feel you.
Okay, that's what I was trying to say. And I think I did say that it depends how she was coming off. Like, was she being purposely deceptive? Like, I feel like what Lionel said was good. Like, you good if I hit you with the strap? Like,
A bitch got titties, which we don't know if she had them. I don't understand why that even needs to be said. You get what
because
I'm
she
saying?
might not know.
I would never say no shit like that.
Well, then you could potentially be like in a situation where she's like, "Oh shit, I had no clue."
But I feel like
hold on, look at Cody.
Because if you literally just pull her pants down,
you had no clue because you had nothing more to the sexual situation than you should have. I feel like if you were having sex with someone and you aren't able to pick up on certain things, I feel like you were just doing the action and not even like allowing yourself to actually. I don't know if it makes sense. I don't even know how to say it.
Sexual.
But like
maybe it was
you have to have some sort of level of intimacy when it comes to sex. Regardless of whether it's somebody you just met that night, whether it's somebody that you've known for a while, like if you let somebody get in that pussy, bitch, you need to know what the fuck is going on, and that's not their fault. Now, granted, like I said, do I feel like at some point maybe they should have at least made it known? Partially, yes, but at the same time, I feel like that's on you too to know, like what it is that you're dealing with. Because if you just letting anybody come in that pussy, bitch. What you want me to say? What do you want me to do? Like,
I could see that happening. I could just see it to where it being like there's an attraction, y'all go to the room, like you just like pull your pants down, bend over.
Bend
like,
over and
I got a question.
Back, so you're not trying to feel.
I'm not doing that shit.
Their chest. You're not trying to feel like the balls. Like you're bent the fuck over, getting smashed and pounded out. So it's like you're not trying to reach back and touch anything. So it's like that could, especially if someone is intentionally trying not to be like notice that they're a girl. Like she's intentionally like pushing you back down. Like bitch, no, take this dick only. Like you just don't know. That could totally. I could very much.
That's how
but they had a whole little history at the party before. Are you forgetting this part? They linked up 2 times that night.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm
She
telling you,
said
every
they were at
time I don't be
dark ass basement party. They said they was at a dark ass basement party.
Okay, so
And that's when they met, and then they went to their friend crib and fucked.
Can I ask a question?
What?
So what you're saying is that I have to disclose that I'm a stud to every bitch that I take down?
But I feel like you and her were on some different things, obviously, because she's now a transgender female. So I feel like you're kind of like androgynous. Like we could tell like that you're a woman, but you know, like I don't know.
I feel like if you meet somebody out just randomly at a club, like you should mention, like if it's not clear, but like 9 times out of 10, you're messing with somebody that you know, or like you meet somebody and they understand like who you are and how you come in. Like obviously, no, you don't gotta mention it. But if you
So,
just
Lana, your answer is yes.
If you meet somebody out in that kind of situation, yes. But if you just meet somebody like let's say on a dating app where it's clear, or you're at a gay club and it's clear, like no. But like in a situation where it's like that, to where it could be like confused, it's dark, like you and all your bitches come in the same kind of way, like you would probably want to mention that.
Okay.
No, for real. Thinking it's a pack of niggas in a club. I honestly be mad when I like I'll click on like a stud picture. And I'll be like, damn, I thought this was a nigga. I'm like, I done got motherfucking stud fish. Like, damn.
What'd you call it?
Dang, stud fish.
What the hell is going on?
And I say that just because some stuff literally like
Not for real, because I swear I'll be like, dang, let me see. You know, I'll be clicking.
Shit, maybe you need to choose up then, Naomi. Shit, stop playing.
Right, exactly. Go ahead. Get you.
See what's going on out here in these streets. I got a homeboy right now. He watches the show too. I'm not gonna say his name, but shout out to my man. Listen, he's Mo. You good? Oh, Mo on the phone. Mo, I'm supposed to. Okay, I got a homeboy, but to this day, he is heartbroken because the girl that he was in love with all through fucking high school, pretty girl, very pretty. Now she's a stud, and that nigga just he thinks it's him that did it. And I'm like, you didn't do nothing. Nigga. Like, that's just who she is. You did?
I know. Don't assume that much power.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you didn't do nothing, bro.
He's like, damn, I turned her into a stud. Like, oh.
Yeah, like, nigga, it wasn't you. Trust me. That's just who she is. You dig?
Right.
But I'm with you, Kodak. I don't believe that you got to just go in there with all your information on a goddamn Post-it note. I'm with you.
That's not even all your information. Just simply saying, like,
that is like
talking about.
Okay. So Raven, let me know how you fucking these girls then. Like, is it known that you're using a strap on? Have you ever like are they seeing the shit?
Like,
are they seeing the shit? I guess it's the main thing. They know they're getting fucked with a strap
have
on.
I ever just wore my strap to a party and then proceeded to fuck a girl? No, I'm not that.
No, I wasn't asking that.
So no. But I mean, so in my situation,
because you've been.
But what I'm saying is though, I just don't understand the situation with little homegirl and her stud person. But granted, I've never just worn my shit out to the party and proceeded late night to.
I couldn't.
By myself, but I was so bored. I bumped them.
The least you can do is say, "Yeah, baby girl, I'm about to hit you with the strap."
But Tara said, even bent over, I'm touching. Maybe that's just me. I feel you, Tara. Because
I mean, I feel like, yeah, there's girls that's just like that would never happen. Like they would never get even to the bedroom. There's the girl that you might be able to get one over, and like she sounds like that girl.
Why y'all not giving head first, trying to look at it to see what's going on? To know if it's
that was what I said. I was like,
right. Strap on by.
You gotta get the dome first. Who not getting head first?
Exactly.
So that's somebody who doesn't have a dick.
Okay, their signs are there. You need to read them.
Like you gonna let a
don't be mad at me.
A girl like a dude, and you don't know she a dude. Just hit you by looking at it. I gotta look at it. I might see it in the dark.
Okay, she probably felt it through them jeans too, and said, "Okay, bet."
No, because at the club, she already.
Oh shit!
But like, if you wear a strap on in the club, a strap on don't have no moment to get soft. So I'm not gonna think you just that hard in the club the whole night. I'm trying to see what's going on.
Exactly.
I'm really trying to see what's going on because why you so hard? Let me see what's going on. Why is purple? Oh, that's a toy.
Why is it purple?
Right, got that hot pink thing. Like, girl,
Okay.
She was drunk in the club and she wanted it, so she was on that type of time anyway.
Baby, and you could
I also think they said they was like in high school. Like this was like a high school experience.
Yeah, it was a high school party.
So I feel
Oh,
like
wait,
they
these high
could have
schoolers?
been, yeah. So I feel like they could have been like
they
a little more
overreacting.
inexperienced on the shit.
Yeah,
I was experienced in high school. You still couldn't play me with a dildo.
maybe they new events dildos. I don't know. Maybe for like skin.
That just goes to show she was trying to
Like
get
the brown ones, they got the veins.
lose it.
Like, oh, that's so big.
they definitely exist, but still.
Mo is like, I'm not having this shit. You can
I
tell.
am gonna find out what you got going on before I even like.
Okay,
I don't know.
let me ask a question of our guests because I know we almost at the end of the show, but I want to ask this question though, right? And if I forget it, I'm gonna be mad at myself because there's a lot of talk from a lot of in the black community. We got a lot of talking heads in our community that have prominence and have a voice. Some good and some unfortunately they have a voice. But a lot of people are saying that there is they are upset because they believe that there is a LGBTQ agenda that is being pushed on kids. And they are upset with that. Do y'all think that exists? Should they be upset? Y'all let me know.
Is it an agenda or is it tolerance?
The same agenda y'all say that we're quote unquote pushing, y'all pushing y'all kids from the dawn of time that y'all tell them you cannot be with a woman and a woman, a man and a man. You push like what you want your kids from yourself. They always tell you don't try to live through your kids. You like it's like Nigerians or African stuff. I want you to be a doctor because I was a doctor. They push the same narrative. So if people are putting it on shows now, you're afraid your child's gonna be gay. I'm just confused.
Yeah, that don't make no sense at all. Like,
doesn't because you've been trying to build your child up to be the image of you your whole life. So why are you doing that? Why don't you let your child be your child and let them live their own life and create their own path?
Facts.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna they want to be regardless. Because you can educate them and do as much as you can to influence them in your way, but they see the outside world regardless. They're going to see stuff. And that's why these shows now are trying to like broadcast it in a more pure light and trying to show them examples or teach them how to be themselves. It's not even about being gay. They just want them to express themselves, period. But you got these that just want to be like, okay, no, that's just telling my child to be gay off the bat. No.
all right.
The Wayne son.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, who was that? Somebody off camera.
I'm dead.
He dead.
Yeah, but no, okay, so I heard somebody say Dwayne Wade's son. Because Dwayne Wade, he gets all the smoke. Zaya, she gets all the smoke. Boosie came forward.
He gets the smoke on the thing of the perception of they think that he's promoting his child to get a sex change when he just promoting the love for his child to do what he wants. Exactly.
And he wants his child to be comfortable in his home.
Exactly.
You gotta come on camera. You can't just be off camera talking shit.
Ain't she Deborah knocking me right now? She can't do that.
Okay, well, all right, well, get it together. Yeah, I'm fucking with you. Appreciate it. But no.
You let him know he is
You see?
They're not ready to receive it.
Exactly.
In that order. But I'm saying though, like, I mean, I like she's still going on. I like what you said though, though, right? Because listen, man, people spend their whole damn life, quote unquote, teaching their kids how to be like them, right? Like you can't blame nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
He loves his son. Magic Johnson loves his son. That's so amazing.
But I'm thinking about the whole like thing on the TV shit.
Like gangbangers. Y'all rather teach them how to do stuff like you. I see that so much with little kids looking up to their dads or their parents that been in the streets and think that's cute, you rather promote that for your child because you think that's being a man or being this and that, than letting your child live in their own truth. Your child come out gay, you oh hell no. What did I do wrong? That's not my son.
Right.
Oh, he a little punk. He's so soft. Baby, one thing about me, ain't never been.
I feel like the whole TV thing. I don't know. I could see how some people are saying, "Oh my God, this is crazy," but then I feel like what's most important, like the most important thing, is that like it's like representation. Because you have to think of how many kids like feel so isolated based on like these feelings that they have, and then like they also feel isolated in school, in their homes, by parents and friends and peers and other family members. So like having some form of representation might actually help a kid that's thinking, damn, like how am I gonna get through this? So representation in any situation is everything. But it's just like how far do you go? Does it need to be like sexual representation? Like you don't need to like see them doing sexual explicit like acts or like explicit on TV.
I mean, I want to be on the kids shows anyway.
Yeah, because I guess people are mad too that like Sesame Street has started that. I guess they're trying to like educate that or like implement that into their show, and parents aren't liking it because they have like Ernie and Bert or whatever. Like now they're like a couple.
And the new Rugrats, like the twins' mom is gonna be like gay.
I thought she was always gay.
She was.
Yeah.
No, that's one of the things that you just kind of thought, but like now she's officially out the closet. Like you probably thought about it, but like now she's out.
And that's another thing too. But I don't really fault Tammy. Like you heard the Tammy Roman situation where she was like she doesn't know how to basically accept what her daughter is. Like she loves her daughter, but she doesn't know how to like receive because it's not her. And I heard a woman tell me that because she wanted to speak for younger generations and talk to them about being gay because she said she doesn't know how to be gay because she's never been gay. And I understood that. She said she loves them, but she can't teach them and tell them on how to live their life because it's not her life.
Interesting.
Like, what does that have to do with anything, though?
What?
Like the fact that she doesn't need to tell them or show them anything. Like just like support them.
But I think it would come. Support is there, but you need to hear from somebody that you can relate to. Is what she's trying to say. Like somebody who gives them a better example who's been through it versus somebody who doesn't know anything about it.
And that's just anything, though. I feel like if anything, like anybody tries to tell you something and they never did the shit that you're going through, you know what I'm saying, or they never did the shit that you're trying to do, and they try to tell you how to do it. It's like, why am I listening to you?
Yeah. What example can you give me? What if you lived through that I can relate to?
Exactly. You telling me some shit off out of book? Like, bitch, that ain't gonna do shit for me.
And it's crazy because with the kid thing, as a person who has 2 kids, listen, man, I can't see any scenario in which I would like love my kids any less. You dig what I'm saying? Like I've seen parents who like their kids grow up and become mass murderers, and they still like that's my baby still. You dig what I'm saying? It's like,
and I take beside her.
It's like, bro,
that's your man.
Like, bro, like those are your kids at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing is, right? Like, my dude, listen, people are gonna make decisions. You know what I'm saying? That you're not gonna agree with. Like, they might take a profession that you like, man, I wish you could have did this. They might play a sport that you wish they would have did another sport. So, I mean, they gonna do stuff like living their lives, and that's just their life. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I always just live unapologetically. Like when I came out, I didn't give a about shit. After my mom, I said, I'm letting you know I'm gay. I'm not really telling you for your feelings or your opinion. I'm just like, no. So what you gotta say won't matter. Even though she said like, oh, it was cool. Like she always knew. I'm just like, I'm letting you know now. Like you can say what you want to say, but guess what?
I feel like parents do always know too. They just like either accept it or
Most parents know that's literally your kid.
Yeah, you like I have so much negative thoughts about it. You over here were in denial for so many years. You knew your child.
That's what it be. It'd be denial, and they be having
denial that you're really
projecting all that shit onto the child, literally, because they
putting them in a negative space. That's why certain kids suicide.
because they're so bent on having the acceptance from their close ones more than rather than just living their life and saying, fuck it, whoever loves me, loves me. They are so bent on saying, if my mom don't love me, why am I here? If my mom don't accept me, why am I here? If my dad says, forget me, that's why I was just like, forget it.
I mean, even though I understand how that could be understandable because that's your parent, but that is why I'm like, I don't too much care about the TV stuff because like that is society and people do need that representation to know like this doesn't mean like that anything is wrong with you. Like this is normal. This is like what it is. Like that's why it's on TV. Just like just like you wanted black people on TV because before it was just all white people on TV. Nigga, that's not realistic. Like we want it to be realistic to society on the shows and shit. So
and it's been a thing too. Like I've always heard people saying like, yeah, but like it's not natural or it's against nature. But at the end of the day, like
it has been occurring in nature.
I was doing a reading today, and like I was reading on like the Orishas of like West Africa and Yoruba, and like there was one or two Orishas that are actually like fluid and like non-binary. Like
I've heard of that before. That's crazy.
One is masculine, and like he wages war for this first 6 months of the year. Then the second 6 months of the year, he's like so peaceful and just like beautiful and attractive and like more feminine. So like, that's always been a concept, and it's like okay, like we're in the realm where two things can exist at once. This is never a place where it's like that's that and like that's that. Like that's not the case for anything. So neither would it be like these complex human beings and their sexuality. So people just need to look fucking lax and get their life.
Exactly.
And it's okay. I feel like we're getting through this as a society, at least in America, because imagine like what the other side of the world is like in terms of this.
Exactly. At the end of the day, let people do them. If you're not doing it, why are you worrying about it? Like, let me suck it. Let me suck it.
I think people just have a really hard time, like, coming into change and coming into, like, realizations that, like shit's just not how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get over it and learn how to live with how shit is today.
Bring that class down.
Yeah. But I definitely feel like I had to unlearn things to get to this point. Because of course I grew up black and I grew up in the church too. Like there was literally things that we were taught that, and it's okay for like the ones that before us have like got it wrong. Like and we're here to elevate and we're here to do better. Like
right
at the end of the day, like someone's like sexual shit, like whatever they doing, that's really none of your business unless you're the one, fucking them. Like
exactly.
That's not.
And that's why I don't understand when people say about how someone living their life. Like, bro, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, let it be.
That's what always makes me think. Like, my first thought is, do you like want in? Like, do you want a piece? Like, do you want
you
like that? You trying to get in, but you just don't know how to ask. You don't know how to approach it. So like, it makes me think like you want some because like, why else would you be concerned?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's that about?
Precisely.
Not someone check on Roy.
Roy, where you at?
Was that a comment that popped up?
Well, it didn't pop up.
That nigga Roy just.
I know. He said he was under the weather.
He
really. Roy's okay.
Oh, Roy back. He said y'all talking shit.
He bounced back. But is he? His voice is gone.
Whew. The mic is off. You muted.
Roy, hello?
Someone check on Roy.
My bad. Hold on, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? All right, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
we hear you now.
Let me ask y'all this though, because earlier in the year, what was the actor's name? God damn it. Was it this year? No, it was last year. Or was it the year before? I don't remember. What the fuck was the actor's name? He said that he was trans attracted. Is the phrase that he used. What's his name?
Attracted.
He said that he was. He said that he wasn't gay. He said that he was just trans attracted. Fuck, what was his name? Malik Yoba. Okay,
I remember that guy.
Do y'all remember this? Right, he's an actor. And he said that he was trans attracted. If y'all remember, he caught shit from the trans community because they said that they felt like he was just fetishizing trans women, and then he caught shit from the black community because everybody was like, "You gay," and he was like, "I'm not gay. I'm just trans attracted." Whatever. Listen, that was a term he made up. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's exactly what I just said. I feel like people are coming up with terms to try and make certain things happen. Like, what does that mean? I'm confused.
I feel like that's what like Naomi was saying. Like she would never actually be with a woman or be like emotionally or romantically involved, but she can like physically like go there. I feel like that's what that's about. Like I don't
trans
think
attracted.
Like, you can be like with a trans person or totally not even be with a guy physically, but like somehow there's something physically that attracts him to like the trans.
Yeah, he saw some trans women and he was like, I would like to have sex with them. That's what he said. Let's just keep it real.
Wait, I missed what?
You missed this shit? Hold on. I was talking about the actor Malik Yoba. Remember, what was it, last year or the year before?
Who is Yoba though?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Y'all see
this out here making terms.
He used to be a big actor back in the day.
What was he on? I forgot what he was on.
He was on a TV show called
Why Did I Get Married, right?
He was on a TV show called New York Undercover. It was like the biggest TV show.
Oh yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
He was in How Did I Get Married? Oh, why Did I Get Married?
He was married to Janet Jackson.
He was Janet Jackson. That nigga lips always ashy. This nigga never had Vaseline for his lips. Yeah, his lips are fucked. But yeah,
the bad guy in how.
He said that he was the term that he made up was that he is trans attracted.
I don't like that.
You said you don't like that. That's his term. Well, that's what he said.
His way of saying like
that's what he's attracted to because people be thinking like we all have to like the same thing because we're gay. Like, I mean, I wouldn't let a trans like fuck me, but I don't have anything against a trans. It's not my thing. I want them to go.
I'm like, who the fuck is talking? That's Nino. I'm like, God damn.
Like, I prefer a nigga. I'm like, nigga attracted. Like, I want a dude. I want like, oh, I call a nigga. Like, what's that?
Yeah, he was just saying that like, yo, I like, I'm attracted to trans women. Good luck, Malik.
But think of it as like with Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner wants to transform, but she said she was still attracted to women. She didn't see herself dating a man.
Yeah.
But see, the black community, when the Sigma, because Malik I believe he was a Sigma. They like took him off of committees and boards and shit. They was like, nah, nigga, come on.
Okay, that was that was a question of mine. I never knew that. I was asking that one time because I've experienced like something like over there. People in fraternities can't be gay. Like that's like I guess a brotherhood thing.
I don't know about that.
Hold on, say that again.
People in fraternities can be gay.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people that are gay in fraternities. I don't know.
I know there are people, but I was always asking. I was like, I don't think they like. I've never really seen like a broadcast. They're like, I'm like, is it shunned? Like, if you say you're gay, like they gonna be like, hell no, you got the group.
I believe it probably is shunned.
Wow.
You know what Friday? That's Friday you'll find out.
Yeah, I believe it is shunned in the in those Greek fraternities.
Apple.
Yeah, the cap, the alpha.
I know some.
I guess I'll keep the book of secrets.
Oh shit! Don't do it, Torian.
Sigmas in all three.
I'm going to the grave.
Okay then.
Oh shit! Not the Sigmas. Well, I fuck with my homeboys was the Alpha. Shout out to Alpha dudes.
My last nigga was Alpha.
There you go. Well, see the Alpha. Alphas is with all the shit.
Everybody with the shit.
Was he? Hold on. Okay, he was the Alpha, but was he out? Like fully out, or was? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I wonder if he was out when he pledged. That's the thing. I think when you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I'm not a Greek, so I'm not gonna pretend I know. I got a lot of homeboys that's Greek. I was just a cool ass nigga in college. You dig? Fuck all that Greek shit. I was the cool ass nigga. That's when I had hair and shit. It was going down.
He said I had hair and shit.
Yeah, now this the old nigga. Yeah, it was going down then.
Now I'm just a bald nigga.
And now this bald old nigga. You dig? Hold on, who's this? Who's in the chat?
Iota, you know, gay Iota. Dude, I know a few gay Iotas. That's out.
What is that?
That's another.
That's
Okay.
Iotas. They the
like
the lame ones officially.
Yeah, they're the newest.
I mean, like, I definitely have never heard that one, so that's definitely where it's going.
They use like the old niggas that you use.
The Iotas gotta fight for their right for real.
They definitely got to, because I'm like,
Hey, I was like, was that shit on Stump the Yard? Like, who the fuck is that?
I'm like, that's some up north shit. Like,
That's out of line. There was a stomp competition like between all the frats, and like they had like a jumbotron sign that had like Q's are here, alphas are here, and like they did not have Iotas on this. Like the Iotas were like standing outside the sign, like calling somebody, like, why is our shit not on the sign? I'm like, oh, sorry, we forgot about y'all.
oh shit,
So sad.
Fucking dead.
niggas be on the down low for sure though.
For
Oh no, facts. I wouldn't doubt it, Tierra. And you have no idea what the fuck these niggas be having.
The DL life is real.
Shout out to them. Hey, listen, them Zetas used to listen. Them Zetas used to give me a lot of cooperation back in the day. Shout out to them Zetas.
Are those the poodles?
The Zetas and the Deltas used to give me a lot of cooperation. Them AKAs was always a little stuck up with me. But the Zetas and the Deltas gave me a lot of cooperation. The damn AKAs was like, you're a little too dark and too short. I'm like, well, fuck y'all in. Shit.
I can imagine.
I feel like y'all is like
How nasty and how rude.
I'm gonna go to this Delta party where I'm appreciated. Fuck what y'all talking about. Shit. This bullshit. Y'all looking for these tall, bright skinned niggas. Fuck y'all.
Hey.
Yeah, fuck
You okay, Ryan?
I'm emotional.
Look, he said not light skin shame.
I'm like, damn right. I'm like,
right here.
I feel some type of way.
Yo.
on this podcast.
Right. Is this who we are? Is this who we represent?
Hold on, somebody said, hold on. No, we are not poodles, Lionel. They upset with you, Lionel.
I didn't. SG Rose is sick. Playing poodles.
Oh yeah, the SG Rose are the poodles.
That's my sister.
A poodle.
That shit is all confusing to me, shit.
I'm like, look, I definitely.
Hold on. So I want to get back to Kodak and her strap. No, I'm just playing.
Oh.
Let's see the strap for the ass.
I'm fucking weak.
The straps where they're at.
I'm just playing. Because I do feel like y'all was shaming, trying to bully Kodak into some shit that she don't need to be bullied into with that strap.
Bully how?
Don't bully.
Lionel was trying to bully.
I feel like
Lionel talking about Kodak need to come in there and tell him how long the strap is, what color.
I feel like Reagan really be fucking these bitches. So it's like,
let her fuck these bitches.
Right. What's wrong with
I
that?
feel like it'll be like understood. But on that other shit, I feel like it could have been done low key. In a low key way, especially if they were young, like just as Lionel described. Nigga, pull your pants down and fuck this bitch. And you know what's just crazy about that? Like, I don't know. Like, did you fake come? Like, when did you decide to stop?
That's wild. Like, I don't think none of that happened. Like, y'all just put a whole bunch of hypotheticals.
Get it in, man.
She's probably like, I vividly remember you coming. Like,
I'm just really, I need to know all this. Let me get a full story.
Oh, hold on. Let me mute this nigga. I don't know what.
Nino, hello.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the transaction is, Nino. But no, man. Let's get ready to wrap the fuck up for tonight. God damn it. because shit, I need to
Nigga,
take
it's been almost 2.5 hours we've been on this bitch.
and I need all the medicine right now. Whatever the fuck medicine we got, I'm finna go
Well,
take.
Roy going through it. Someone get him a
Like,
real
what's wrong with you?
Damn.
We don't talk about
Nigga, I need all the medicine. You dig? Hold on, Mo. It's like that. That's how you feel?
Oh,
I got that
Mo in the building.
I got that DoorDash.
Oh shit.
Period.
Period.
Hey,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
hold on. Let me ask this. Who would y'all consider more homophobic, black men or black women?
Black women.
Black man.
Black men, like off top.
I
Really?
feel like
Black women are homophobic, though. That's just hypocritical. I would call them more hypocritical.
Okay.
Good point. Yeah.
Courtney Jackson said women.
I feel like it could be even.
Yeah, I think it's even. I think it
I
don't
feel
matter.
like
Not
people.
even.
I feel like it's just certain people that will be motherfucking homophobic.
That will talk with
damage will be black men. They do
Yeah, because of
damage
course black men
for no reason.
or men just are more dangerous.
A man could.
Is it still like physical threats out here in these streets?
Yeah.
It's
really.
Have you not seen Summer 2021? It's not even fast. Niggas just getting shot right now. Okay.
Did y'all see that video? Did I send that video to the chat of that dude shooting up that bar because them girls was like, no, we don't want to give you our information.
No,
yeah, he was out of pocket. Yeah, he was out of pocket.
Yo,
Like,
that shit is real.
So much like just gun violence, even just like seeing from social media and like even with like celebrities and shit, like it's just been so much shootings, like shooting.
Now, I ain't never had a man pull a gun on me, but I've definitely had a man get aggressive after I told him I didn't want to give him respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Even just respectfully, like, no, I don't want to. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. And for him to just start acting up, oh, whatever, bitch, and this and the third, nigga followed me in his truck on the highway. Like, that shit is not, it's not a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not a joke. That man went and pulled a whole gun on the bitches just because they did not want to fuck with him.
No,
and see, that's what I be saying. Sometimes as an older nigga, I think sometimes like in my brain, I'm like, you know, the media sensationalizes stuff, right? So it's not always what it seems. So that's why I was asking, like, yo, is it still physical threats out here? Because obviously, if it's a man involved, it's gonna be more of a physical threat. See, I didn't know that like men were, cause like, damn, like, first of all, I'm confused by the concept that you would want to physically assault somebody for their whatever the fuck. Like, who cares?
Not wanting to fuck with you.
Yeah.
No, right. Niggas be on that shit out here, and I'm telling you, it's more often than you think. And like people think that it wouldn't even be like someone that know. It be your homeboy. It be the one that you don't even expect. Shit like that.
Check your crew, because it be so many niggas that are like, wow, I would like never, like this could never be me. But then damn, your cousin been on this shit like your whole life.
Yeah, that's wild to me, man. I don't know. I just feel like people are people, man. Like whatever the fuck somebody wants to do in their bedroom, that's their own business, bro. Like, you know, like niggas do weird shit all the time. That like, I'm saying weird shit, like that, like people would consider like, yo, nigga, hold on, you doing what with your girl? You dig? Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if somebody wants to do what they do, let them do them. Like, when I tell you I don't give a fuck, when I'm out with when me and my wife go out, me and my wife are going out. You dig? I'm not worried about anybody else, what anybody else is doing. When my gay cousins come around, we hang out. When her gay cousins come around, we hang out. And that's just it. It's no fucking, I don't understand why people are about this shit. That's what kills me. And I know it's religious shit. That's what a lot of it is.
Like religion shit.
You know, because people are always thinking somebody going to hell and Jesus Christ. Like,
I'm like religion shit. I'm like, because niggas is not even religious.
They just using what they know.
That's my thing. They want to use that only part of the Bible that they know.
The little that they know, yeah.
And it's just, oh, you really know the Bible. It's just your interpretation. It's somebody's interpretation. It's like whatever somebody took it as. I'm not that's not valid. You telling me some shit about me being gay or me being liking who I like, and you try to refer to the Bible to me. I'm not talking to you. I'm walking away. Arms zoning out.
And see, that's where I feel like certain things make me disconnect from like the type of beliefs that I was raised with. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely feel it, but at the same time, I think that there's certain things that just really aren't my business to try and tell people how they should be living their life. Like that's not my place. Because at the end of the day, you make your own choices. We all make our own choices. If there's anything, and that's one thing that I definitely picked up from my faith and like what I believe in, what I was taught, is that God even does not take away your choice. Like you have a choice regardless of whatever it is that you choose to do. So like, why am I trying to, let somebody else know that, hey, this isn't right, you shouldn't be doing this? They still are allowed that choice. Your God allowed that choice. So,
and that's when I'm with Courtney Jackson, bro. Like y'all gotta stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? With like, everybody gotta stop with this, different stuff. Like, man, let people be who they are, bro. People do stuff all the time that you don't agree with. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nino was saying.
The thing is, people be minding everybody else's business but their own, and that's really where it's down to.
Like, what was your ass doing last Thursday?
Okay, because I want to know. Talk about it.
You got shit to be concerned with, for real.
Like who gives
a fuck? Shitty people. They be doing people wrong. They be fucking people over, and we have the audacity to try to tell someone.
And niggas kill me because niggas swear a dude swear that if he in a club and he sees a gay dude, he swears that gay dude wants to have sex with him. I'm like, nigga, trust me, he probably don't like you. Bro.
That's what he's one. He's like, please.
Right, he wants that attention because it's just like, okay, like
look at him over there. He wants me.
He's gonna approach me any minute. I just know.
Keep him away from me. Like he wasn't even over here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like, everybody gotta relax, bro. This shit ain't that deep, man. All right, so we can get the fuck up out of here, man. I definitely thank everybody for coming through. Torian, Kodak, Ray. God damn, I sound like shit. Nino a bad bitch, but Nino was popping in and out all goddamn day. God damn, Nino. Can't get no consistency.
Nino living that lifestyle. Look, you can't be mad at him.
Shout out to the Henny Fest, though. Can we get a booth at the Henny Fest, Nino? God damn.
A booth?
I know.
Yeah, I need a sweet.
This nigga Roy trying to sit down. I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm old. I got bad knees and shit. You dig? I can't be standing up all goddamn day.
I feel that.
Yeah, exactly, Courtney. People are be obsessed that like they think that everybody finds them attractive. Like, bro,
it's main character syndrome.
Fuck out of here, bro. Nobody wants your ass.
Main character.
That's why I got married quick. The first person who wanted me, I married her. Fuck that. Listen, I know that I'm a strong 6.5. Right? I got some good qualities though. So fuck the first person that wanted me, let's get married and have some kids. Fuck that.
You're
let's get married.
Yeah. Gotta be realistic. Kevin Samuel said you can't use a 7. So there you go.
Oh, I'm shitting on you then. I'm double that. I'm a 12.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It's all good.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. Listen.
Then what if your life path number was like your like handsome beauty number, like your rating?
What, Naomi?
Your life path number.
I'm confused.
This high nigga shit she's talking right
What's
now.
my number, Naomi? Tell me.
You have to add up. I can't tell you that fast. Just because you gotta add up like the numbers in your birthday. Add it all up into one digit.
What numbers? All of them?
Yeah, so 0, 5, 2, 6, 1, 9, 9, 5.
Add them all up.
And then what? So you add that number up now.
I'm gonna do it right now. Hold on.
Oh shit. Here we go. Let's go.
5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 1 plus
You gotta divide it by something at the end, Naomi.
Naomi.
What?
Look, you're supposed to tell me now.
All
What
those
we
numbers
supposed
don't add up to a real number. You got to do some division too.
Ray, what we supposed to do? Tell me.
About 12.
That I don't know. I just know my life path.
Maybe you don't divide. You just simplify the number. So if it's
I'm like, no, like
Why
that.
you just simplify a random number like that?
One
because
digit.
14 simplifies
You
to
add
5.
it all into one.
Yes.
So 1 and 4.
Okay, yeah, y'all right.
So if your number's
Okay,
14,
okay. Thank you for explaining because look, I've been doing math these last few weeks and I'm fucking over that shit. Don't talk to me about no damn numbers.
Oh, so you're a 6, Tiara.
Stop trying to simplify everything. Shit.
Yeah, I'm a 6'2", Tiara.
Wait, hold on. Let me find mine. I'm gonna find mine.
What's
right
your
now.
number, Mo? Look,
That
Mo.
means-
Wait.
I think you're a 2, Mo.
Damn, that sounds bad, Mo.
Wait.
I think I'm a 9.
I'm a 22. I'm a 22.
Wait. We're supposed to add up all the numbers.
But then at the end, you got to
Okay, so look. Okay, so 0, 5 for May. 5 plus 2, 6. 2, 6.
Wait, am I adding 5 plus 2 or am I adding 5 plus 2, 6?
Well, it's gonna get you the same result either way.
No.
She said 5 plus 2 plus 6.
No, it will get you the same result, guys.
How? If I'm doing 5
Okay,
plus
look. 5
plus 5, wait.
5 plus 2 is 7, plus 6 is still 13, whether it's 8 plus
13 is my favorite number. That's so crazy.
Okay, but that simplifies into 4.
Wait. So I'm supposed to
Look.
wait.
Be quiet because you already have 4. So add up 1995.
2, 4.
No, just add up 1995.
I'm adding up Tiara's on the screen. Hold on. I'm trying to see how she did it.
Oh my god.
That's 2, 4, 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 24 is okay. And then she added up the 2 and the 4. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
What day is your birthday?
It's May 26, 19.
I'm 11. I'm really 11. But it does go as 4 sometimes too. It's like I'm 11/22.
11, yeah, or 22. Just add it up for us, Stanley.
Wait.
Like with Mo. Add it up, Stanley.
The way she did it, I did it.
Okay. Period, Tiara. She's on it. She got her calculator. She got her work calculator.
Mo is over there struggling right now.
No, she was the first one started.
Look, mine is 37.
I don't know if that's accurate, Mo.
Did somebody do it for me? Because
It will be
I got
1.
37.
It will be 1 because 3 plus 7 is 1. It's 10, but 10 it goes to 1.
So 1. What's 1?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's.
Y'all have to look up y'all life's past.
No, don't be having me doing math and y'all don't know the answer right on top.
Because we don't know every life path. You need to look up life path number 1. And then that's gonna give you all your, that's gonna shake you.
Okay, so 6 plus 8 is what? 6 plus 8 is 14. 5 is 19. Yeah, so you're 1. Your life path number is 1. So your rank in life is 1. I'm a 9. I'm the head.
What site is reliable for that type of reading?
I'm like, and look at all of them.
Life path 1. I'm gonna look it up right now on the live with y'all. Hold on.
I'm like,
I said she got a calculator.
Y'all, sorry, YouTube.
I'm a 5. Wow, that's me.
I almost got it.
Hey, so Naomi, next show we're gonna be ending the month, so you have to do you got to do a reading for the next month, plus some life path shit now.
Right. Look, let me read y'all mine that I just found on this.
Shit.
The first site I pull up. It's saying that my path number. Hold on. Let me just go back to the regular definition. Are independent, clear thinking, and compassionate. I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, one thing Stan gonna do is shoot.
Right. Hey,
if Stan don't do nothing, he gonna shoot. And I respect it, goddammit. Shoot your shots, Stanley, in the chat.
All of the shots you don't take, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Let's get ready to get the hell up out of here, man. Thank you for all the guests who came through tonight. Torian, I blame you for getting Naomi this high. Kodak Ray, we appreciate you. Nino, bad bitches fucking need to all link up. And we'll holler next week, man. We out.